Oh, so apparently we're live.
Apparently?
Yeah, apparently we're live. You know what?
Oh.
There should probably be some
now
music.
I've got to mute the stream.
Present day.
How about we do that? How about we...
Time.
Probably a good idea. I mean, maybe. I don't want to rock the chair too hard because the thing's kind of like right now.
Yeah.
What you use for this has some really weird kerning on the R and T there.
God damn it. Now I'm going to have to redo that. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you. Thank you for now making it like where now I'm going to want an entirely new font. Yeah, oh wow, that is really pinging me hard now.
I have power beyond your greatest imagination.
See, now I'm looking at everything.
Oh.
Okay, so the R and the K are
It seems like it's
okay.
on the R, yeah.
Yeah, the R and the K are okay, the R and the E. It just looks like when that R and that T goes together, it's just, yeah, I'm gonna change the font.
Well, we're trying to work on new stuff anyway, right?
Yeah.
So.
There's all kinds of stuff. There's been tons and tons and tons of backroom meetings about all of the architecture of the new studio, which for stream, you guys are going to see some stuff
You gotta
soon.
please
We're
the
gonna-
stockholders.
Yeah, exactly.
I like
But-
it. I like it. I like what I see so far.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not spoiling anything now.
yeah. But yeah, it's going to be. It is going to be an amazing, amazing new thing.
The stream not like updating slowly. Do we have to resync?
You have to probably hit the play button on there.
Yeah, you might need to
Everybody
hit that.
Oh, yep, that was it. What I need to do is also mute the stream. Or just mute my world audio.
I need to get my hair out of my fucking headset.
Why don't you do that,
There you
Tina?
Starting today out right with the word fuck.
Fuck.
Okay.
So today's episode is named Vengeance with Left Beat.
Vengeance with Lefty.
It'll make sense. It'll make sense.
I recognize the meme. I don't know about the vengeance though.
I had myself perfectly situated. No, I don't. Fuck.
Oh, got a message.
The Scynewave Show is brought to you by Tonestone.
Huh.
Tonestone
Hey,
is a
chat.
musical platform and tool set designed to turn music consumers into creators.
Music is the true universal language. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have the means to be musically creative, and so Tonestone's trying to solve that.
There's a whole suite of immensely powerful
Rocco,
professional
thank
music creation
you.
tools out there in the world. The problem is they're really complicated, and learning to use them is not really particularly much easier than learning how to play piano or guitar.
I've been
There's
hearing
tremendous
it in
value
backup.
in encouraging people to be creative. The hope with that
Is it in the world
to
or is it
open
in the stream?
music up
Do
to
you
just
have it
about
up in the
anybody.
background?
Forms of creative expression.
Yeah, if you're hearing an echo.
In the world.
Take a photo or make
That's
a video
weird.
from your phone and share it to the world and have an audience of millions potentially. With music, there's still sort of a wall around it.
I don't hear an
And so
echo.
what Tonestone does is it really solves this issue by providing free, easy tools, free sounds, all presented
shit,
in a
Guitar
highly
Hero.
engaging, interactive interface that makes it really
So
fun. to
actually,
read.
yeah, no. Here's the thing.
Video games, which are really
That
good
guy
at
right
teaching people
there,
things,
Greg,
and we can apply that same concept
awesome
to
guy,
music
awesome
making
guy, awesome
instead of
guy.
people
He's
from knowing
actually
nothing about
one of the
music to
executive
full mastery.
producers and
You can
the
make
original
songs,
creators
remix
behind
other
Rock
people's
Band and
songs,
Guitar
share
Hero.
those songs to
And so the
Discord,
whole idea of
and import them
Tombstone
as MP3s so
is,
you can share
what
them
if
around with your
Rock
friends
Band
and
or
people.
Guitar Hero was an actual musical instrument? What if it was an actual tool that you could make music with? And that's what this is.
So fun fact, the
Tombstone,
original
in 3
title
words,
of
I would
Guitar Hero was
describe
Greg Tar
as
Hero.
Accessible,
Hmm,
creative,
yes.
and beautiful. Because the
Named
UI
after
is
Greg
gorgeous
Tar
and so pretty
Hero.
to look
Fuck.
at for hours on end making music.
We're just
The
gonna
dream scenario
pretend I
is
didn't
that
say
there's just
that.
millions of people
Yeah,
who are essentially
no.
using Tombstone as a
No,
musical
it's canon.
instrument, where they've mastered it. They can connect with
I'm sure
other
I'm
people and
fine.
collaborate.
It's
They can
fine.
live stream performances.
I
that
wanna
other people
try
can
this, I
watch.
just need
It's
to sign up
this
for an
way
account.
People just very
That's
naturally,
right. That's right. Yeah,
organically
it's like
express themselves and
Rocksmith,
express their
but actually
emotions
making
and
real
communicate
music.
with each other through the
And
medium
they're
of music.
constantly
Somewhere out there,
constantly
their creativity
updating and
needs to be
changing stuff.
unlocked.
So
Tombstone is the place
seriously,
where you say,
seriously,
"Why
guys,
wouldn't I do that
I
on Tombstone?"
strongly recommend go to go.sign.com, sign up. It is completely free. I'll get you into the beta, and you get to play with it and make music. It's great.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program.
Live from Scynewave Studios, somewhere on the internet. It's the Scynewave Show.
I'm gonna reload the video and see if it actually helps.
Featuring music by the mysterious Breakmaster Cylinder. And a cast of digital deviants and virtual vagrants. And now, your holographic host with the most, Sign!
Hey everybody, it's your boy Sign. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Gingy? How you doing, Iris? Wait, Tina? Tina, do you know where Gingy
I
is?
didn't eat them. I did not eat them.
You didn't eat
That one
them?
gave me indigestion, and that one just needs a lick. But anyway,
Oh.
what?
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess since we don't have a Genji or an Iris right now, we do have Octuplex. How you doing, man?
Don't worry, I make up for the loss.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So I'm
Freaking.
pretty sure someone just loaded in.
Oh, wait.
I saw them at the 0 point.
Somebody's here. Somebody's here. Who could it possibly be? Oh wait, it is a Gingy. We do have a Gingy.
No! Get on the fucking couch!
Is it the Shane Gingy time?
Oh my god.
You know, there's last minute and there's 1 minute past last minute.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Called a dramatic entrance. I'm coming here to make a dramatic entrance. I made a dramatic entrance.
Dramatic.
Okay, I'll sit on the couch. Dramatic.
Oh my
I feel
God.
the drama is real.
Drama's real. You couldn't get food apparently, right?
Drama.
Yeah, so we do a lot of chores on Sunday, and we try to get them done early. So I'm home and ready for Scynewave show, and we went to the store, and it's just this barren wasteland, like our little local grocery store, our neighborhood grocery we normally go to. They just, you know, at the beginning you're bargaining, you go through the stages of grocery grief. We were just like, okay, so they don't have the brand we like, no problem, we get a different brand. We're bargaining, it's fine. And then you start seeing things without alternatives, like, oh, they don't have this thing that we wanted. I guess we'll just not get that thing this week, no big deal. And then after, you know, you've been pushing your cart around for a while and realize that we are now out of more than we are getting. That becomes the anger stage, and you go, you know what? Fuck this grocery store. Well, we're gonna go to another one. It's fine. So we had to go a little out of the way to get food, but it worked. We got the majority of the things that we wanted. So it just made me a little late.
It really does help that I have like the Walmart, the local store, and another local store, and then another local store, and then all these.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. We had to.
I'm out in the middle of
go a little
nowhere,
way.
man. Yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, and it's like super aggravating. And then like things just don't work. Like for instance, I'm my spouse and I were like, we'll get some Subway before lunch. I got my show in a little bit, and I got plenty of time. So I order, and I try to order on the app, and the app is like, okay, we've got all of your information. Does this look right? Is this your correct payment method? Is all that good? Yes. And then I hit okay, order, and it says no, and I say what? And it says fuck you, and I'm like, Subway, take my money.
Excuse me, bitch.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no,
Yeah, excuse me.
you can't pay. Like the error message was default. Like that's the error message. The error message that popped up was like,
I thought it was fuck you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it might as well been, but it's like default could not be completed, and there's no
Somebody just tell you
answer.
to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, jeez.
Yeah, Max got the right idea. Subway, eat shit.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Did I tell you about my COVID-induced fast food rage over a chicken sandwich that I had a couple weeks ago?
No. Tell us the story.
I was losing my mind. So, like, if most people know I were just getting over COVID and we were isolated. We wouldn't leave our house for 3 weeks. Until we finally got a negative test. But so we were like, okay, cool, no problem. We were just cooking a lot at home. We had, my brother was doing some grocery shopping for us. We sent him a list. He would drop it off on the porch and shit. And like, people, well, yeah. But people were taking care of us. But there was just a day that, you just really want a fucking chicken burger, and it's just like, I guess, let's just order. We'll do Grubhub or something, right? So we'll just order some McDonald's. I just want a fucking chicken burger. And my missus was like, yeah, and I'm cheap, so I don't like doing Grubhub because I don't want my chicken burger to cost $35. Because if I'm gonna make someone go get it for me, I will tip the shit out of them because I feel lazy and guilty about it. So. But I don't use the service frequently because I feel like I don't want to pay $35 for McDonald's. But I was like, I needed this chicken burger at a deep, like, emotional, spiritual level. I needed
it
chicken
required. You needed that.
I needed it. I needed it as part of the COVID healing process. I fucking needed it. So it's like, no big deal. So
everybody knows it's part of recovering from COVID. You have to have a chicken burger.
There's a McDonald's very close to my house that's garbage. Like, they are trash. They very frequently, if you go to their drive-thru after like 9 o'clock, you'll just sit there for a while, and then eventually they'll come on the thing and go, "We closed." I go, "What do you mean you're 24 hours? I can see people in the window. What do you mean you're closed?" And they're like, yeah, we closed. And then they do that kind of shit all the time. I saw a dude taking a smoke break, watching the line pile up, and then when he opened the door to go back in, you could see 6 employees just kind of like standing around, and then they just weren't addressing the line at all. Sure, technical problems happen. I'm patient. I'm very patient, but that McDonald's is typically a problem.
The machine's always broken.
Well, you don't even ask about ice cream at this one. You're lucky if they have fries. You're lucky if they answer the drive-thru. But
it's true.
But
it's true.
I was hoping Grubhub would let me pick the farther away McDonald's because they're always good, but they don't. The Grubhub is just like the closest McDonald's. That's what you pick. You said McDonald's. That's the one closest to your house. That's the one you're getting. So I was like, fingers crossed they got there. That McDonald's is 24 hours a day, but I watched the person accept the order. I watched them. I was watching the map because I had nothing else to do. COVID. I'm sitting staring at my computer. So I watched someone accept the order, and I'm like, yeah, chicken sandwich. And I watched the car approach on the map. I watched the car icon pull into the McDonald's, and then the car icon sit there. Then it continued to sit there, and then it continued to sit there. I was like, fucking chicken sandwich. And then finally I get a text message just saying, the McDonald's told me they're closed, and I canceled my order, and I lost my shit. Like, just irrational coping mechanisms. I was more upset that a human being has the right to
McDonald's?
be.
McDonald's, I think you owe this man. I think you owe this man a chicken sandwich.
At this point, we were one step shy of like ugly crying over a chicken sandwich. I just wanted a fucking chicken sandwich. It's like you're starting to bargain with like your own isolation, where it's like, what if I put on 2 masks? Would go to the drive-thru really be that irresponsible? Yes. So I didn't. But you're having these conversations with yourself. So then I tried to like, okay, well let's order something else. It's getting late. Still got to eat. We go somewhere. I'm like going to Grubhub. I'm like, okay, well, somewhere else. Close. Everything's fucking closed. So
I thought Wendy's was open
heartbroken.
until midnight.
I thought too, but Grubhub was just like, nah. So then this is a 2-day story. The next day, we're like, let's try again. We're gonna order earlier. This is a 2-day story because I was still wanting my chicken burger so bad and I couldn't get it, and I was not willing to admit defeat just yet. So we made something at home, and they're like, tomorrow we will start earlier because we did start late for dinner. Okay, we'll start earlier. We'll get a chicken burger. So next day, I say, fuck that McDonald's. We're gonna eat Arby's. So we order Arby's, and I was like, fuck yeah, Arby's got a decent chicken sandwich. Let's get a fucking chicken burger from Arby's.
They got the meats.
It is 8
Unless
o'clock.
they're out of 'em.
The Arby's closed at 9 o'clock. We're like, it's plenty of time. It's 8. We put the order in. Sat there. It sat there. No one picked up the job. No one picked up the job. It's 8:30. I'm starting to sweat. I've got chicken sweats. I'm starting to get real itchy about my chicken burger. And I needed to mainline my chicken burger, and I was like, okay, we're getting close. It's not game over yet, but it's 8:30. Someone picks up the order. I'm like, oh, thank God. Okay, cool. I'm again watching the radar because I have no life and I'm stuck at home and I can't leave. So you just watch the car icon drive around, getting excited about your chicken burger. Yeah. So the guy picks up the order. I was like, fuck yeah, he's got a half hour. He's like down the street. No big deal. We got this. Then I watched this dude literally drive in circles in a community for a while. I'm like, the fuck are you doing? Like, what? I just watched the icon. Like, he's just in like a neighborhood, like not a main road. He's just in a neighborhood. And I was like, is he still delivering his last order? Did he pick up a new order too soon or something? I don't know how it works. But the dude's just like driving around in circles. I was like, dude, you got like 30, dude, you got a half hour, man. It's right down the street. You're like 10 minutes away if you just, with traffic, like just go get it. He's just fucking driving. At one point, the car just stops in the neighborhood and it just sits there. And again, inconsolable, irrational being upset. At this point. God. No one should ever be this upset about a chicken sandwich.
That's when you get
but
your
day
car
2
and go down to their car.
I have COVID. Do I just pull up next to their car and tap on their window and cough? Like, I can't leave the house. So I'm sitting there. I am inconsolable. It's like, you've got 15 minutes, man. Get my chicken sandwich, please. And finally, the car starts moving, and he's got like 10 minutes. Arby's closed at 9 o'clock. Dude pulled up at Arby's at 9 o'clock. And I was just sitting there like, did you do this on purpose? Bated breath. It hasn't been canceled yet. The car is still, I watched the car go to their parking lot on the map and he's parked. So I'm just like, please make my chicken sandwich.
Oh no.
But at the last second, by the fucking grace and mercy of God and all that's holy, car starts moving again. He's got the food. He's got it.
He's got it.
Brings it.
Everybody, cheer in chat. Cheer in chat.
He got the food. And I've never been. It was a roller coaster of emotions that I wasn't prepared to deal about. Something so petty and trivial. It's a chicken sandwich. Nobody cares. No one should have emotions about a chicken sandwich. But I was like, COVID had beat me physically and emotionally for 3 weeks, and I was like, I just want a fucking $4 chicken burger. I'm willing to pay you $35 to go pick it up for me, please. Just somebody a chicken burger. It took 2 days.
So I think Rocco has the question that is on everybody's mind right now. Gingy. Gingy.
So how was it?
How was it?
Have you ever did a cum from eating a chicken burger? Because I'll be real with you. We were edging. It was close. It was perfect. They got the order wrong, but it was perfect. What? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I was just like, yo, put some cheese on it, please. They forgot, but it was perfect. So I didn't even care anymore.
Chicken
There was
bacon
no.
Swiss.
I did. There was no cheese on
There's
it.
supposed to be cheese on the chicken bacon.
I mean, that's part of the name.
Swiss in the chicken bacon Swiss. They forgot the Swiss. I just got a chicken bacon. They just sent me a chicken bacon, and then a chicken bacon
They
Swiss.
put that salad
But I
shit
didn't
on it
care.
too.
A little bit, yeah.
They put that
I didn't
salad shit
care.
on it.
Yeah, they did, but I didn't care. I didn't care.
I hate
I was
that.
just like,
I hate
it
that
was
stuff so
perfect.
much.
It was perfect. It was like
I didn't ask for
a
chicken bacon
dewdrop
BLT.
sun-kissed titty in the middle of a desert. It was perfect.
Why would you want a titty in a desert?
It was perfect.
Entertainment. Anyway,
It was perfect. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was the most. It was the most delicious chicken sandwich I ever had in my entire life. Just crying, just sitting there, just like, because now I had a new goal for COVID. It wasn't just get healthy again. Now it was like, I just want to be able to put on pajama pants and go to a drive-through like it's nothing. I want this to not be an event. I want this to not be important.
you didn't
Arby's.
get curly fries. That's what you're telling me.
I did get curly fries.
How do you go to
Because they were cold whenever you got them.
Arby's? We have teats. Exactly. So,
I mean,
are you happy for coming on the show? And
coming
Yes,
on the show. We're going back to that. Well, we frequently come on the show, but you know we have to make sure that we don't show it on camera.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
Oh my
Only
god.
noted.
Oh my god.
You're welcome to express yourself in the form of any way you'd like on the show. Is all we're
Anything
saying.
you want.
Yes, express.
Express. Yes. Express your glands in any way you choose.
Oh my god.
I learned recently that I could censor myself in my VTubing software.
Really?
If I move my avatar up or down too far and it shows my feet, they're blurred out now. Because of you perverts. I have blurred my feet out in my VTubing software.
I didn't.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't say feet fetish. People keep
I
repeating
know.
that every single fucking time.
You know,
We have to stop.
I made a joke. I made a joke on a podcast once about feet, and I made some kid on Omegle step on a box of Pop-Tarts with his bare feet. Look, I get it.
Wait.
But it's following me around.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I was like, show me your ID and then your feet. And then he did. And the kid was like 20. And he showed me his feet. And I said, cool, what do you got in your kitchen? Go step on some Pop-Tarts. This kid was like, yeah, all right. And I was just laughing that he was playing along. So he was like, all right, cool. I wasn't expecting him to do it. I think we called him Dr. Foot Tarts, and that's just stuck with me. We're like, yeah, well, we called him. I think we called him Mr. Foot Tarts, and then somebody was like, I don't know, he looks educated. I was like, okay, Dr. Foot Tarts. I was like, go step on some Pop Tarts, Dr. Foot Tarts.
Oh my god!
And he did it. The kid was a champion.
The VR chat doesn't have face tracking right now because the face I'm making at you is very.
Well, you've never asked somebody to step on Pop Tarts for your own entertainment?
I can't
they
say the
wrapped or
thoughts ever
unwrapped?
one's occurred to me.
Hey, well, I tell you, it's entertaining.
One's against TOS and the other one's not. Or were they wrapped or unwrapped? You have to be very specific.
You got to be very specific.
They were unwrapped Pop Tarts. Or do you mean
that's
the feet?
scandalous.
Are you asking if
Scandalous.
the feet were covered?
Scandalous.
No. We're talking about the
No, no.
Pop Tarts.
Oh no,
Scandalous.
he
They were
unwrapped the
unwrapped
Pop Tarts. Yo, he unwrapped the Pop Tarts, and then I said, "Bet you won't eat one," and he did.
What the fuck?
Oh my
I was
god!
entertained.
Wow!
First of all, delete the
Holy
VOD.
shit!
I never. It was on YouTube, and it got a couple of hits.
This is how
I'm
I
just
chose to
saying.
spend my Sunday.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Well, a friend of mine said, "I'm going to do an Omegle video. Do you want to join me on Omegle, and we can yell at some kids on their webcams?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right."
That's right. But we're never going to get to this. You know this.
Oh
I'm
my
just saying,
god!
it's fun to see what people will do when you get them on their camera in Omegle. Because we were in VR chat using virtual cams. We're like, oh, look at us, cartoon dog.
Cartoon.
Oh
dude.
God. And so that has its own charm to it because people are like, "What am I looking at?" You're like, "Cartoon dog," and we're like, "Yeah, step on some Pop-Tarts," and the kid does it. You're just entertained that they're doing the thing that you're asking them to do.
Yeah.
I was like, "Bet you won't eat one of those Pop-Tarts you stepped on." The kid went nom 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 nom.
Well, my
Is
God.
that just an image?
So let's continue along this train of talking about fast food, but away from stepping on Pop-Tarts. And have you heard
Pop-Tarts
Pop-Tarts are great.
Pop-Tarts are delicious. Have you guys heard
Yeah, there's some new ones out.
Have you heard of the latest culinary invention that has been released into the world?
No.
Foot tart?
No.
God damn it.
No.
Well, I don't think that's new as much as I wish it was.
Fair point.
So, you guys are familiar with the upcoming DC Universe film, The Batman.
I'm very excited about it, actually.
Yes.
Featuring Robert Pattinson, continuing to redeem himself.
So, promotional things have started to come out for The Batman.
Oh.
And the first big promotional thing is a promotion between the Batman and Little Caesars. Now, I want I need you to imagine what kind of culinary invention could be made by Little Caesars for the Batman. Let's workshop this right now.
No need to imagine. Little Caesars, as it is right now, makes you feel like you've been kicked in the stomach by the Batman.
True.
Oh,
I actually like Little
$5
Caesars,
hot and batty.
I like it too, but it makes you hate yourself.
Yeah. $5 hot and batty. It's a regular hot and ready, but when you get it, someone comes out and punches you in the stomach and goes, "Vengeance!"
No, they just hit you with a bat. Hot and batty.
Yeah, they hit you in the stomach with a baseball bat.
Okay, are you guys ready? Because the reality is even more amazing than anything you could ever imagine.
Meat.
Yes.
Are you ready?
No, that's how we get COVID.
Oh my God.
Okay, so here we go. The reality. I want to introduce you guys to the Batman calzone.
Oh no! Oh,
it looks like Freddy Freaker.
It looks like it's got wings for your protection. That looks like a thing you do a period in. Yeah,
why does it look like it has a vagina?
Please, look,
you can't do pussy because that's just pussy again.
Right? Yeah. And you can't say bat pussy. You can't say bussy because that's already in use.
That's a thing.
What do we call it? Like a Gotham pussy would be a gussy, I guess. But that sounds gross.
That's awful. What the?
I know, right? Yeah, thank you. I agree. Calzussy. There, winner. It's a calzussy.
There we go.
Calzussy.
Mamma mia.
I am sinking into the chair. There we go.
So here's the thing.
I didn't know it was that exciting, but
yeah, no. So
you can express your glance any way you wish.
Like, no, they went all in. Like, this is the app. This is the app. So you open up the app, and it's just Batman stuff everywhere, and just like
oh my God. Well, I mean, it doesn't look any better.
This is the app. And when you go in to order it, and then when you go in to order
Freddy Freaker's head.
Yeah, and then you go in to order it, and then like the loading icon and everything, and it does that when you try to order it and everything.
It looks like a pad with wings. It looks like.
Are you able to bring up a picture of Freddy Freaker?
Do I eat it?
Everybody needs to.
Let somebody else have their way with it.
But here's the thing.
I almost bought Odie's plush of Freddy Freaker, and I kind of regret not doing it.
Yeah. But anyway.
Gingy.
But
Gingy.
Oh, Gingy.
Yeah. Hi.
What's up? Do I eat it? Or do I let somebody have fun with it?
Oh God.
A then B.
I mean,
Why
that's
not?
it.
B then A.
Oh,
So
Wait, you can't have A then B. Unless
Yeah,
you're
well, I mean,
talking about
I'm
some
assuming you're not
really
eating.
weird shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can eat the wings and leave the calzosi for someone else.
oh my god.
Honestly, it looks difficult to eat. Like it all, like the logic of it, like because it's kind of folded up in the middle like a calzone. Okay, that part's easy enough to eat, but there's like a floppy,
That's a calzone.
unfolded center part.
Well,
right?
hey,
it's
hey.
a calzone that's been butterflied, which is just a fucking pizza.
Well, hey,
it's
you want to know
just
something?
A pizza with some extra step.
Obviously, you know what I had to do then, right?
You had to make it. Did you make one? Did you order one?
Fuck it. Did you fuck
Did you
it?
fuck it? Did you fuck the pizza?
Be honest with you.
Oh no. No.
Oh.
You, pardon me, sir.
Does it come with ranch?
Oh my
Does
god.
it come with ranch?
You mad lad. Oh, it's got a special box.
Yeah. And there it is.
Oh, that looks
Oh,
awful.
that's
Jesus.
That looks like a pizza that lost a fight with
See,
Batman.
son, this is why you should have avoided the knife.
What the fuck?
It looks like it already comes pre-cooked.
What is this? It's just a pizza that they
Gingy.
cut 2 slices on it. Yeah, who fucked your pizza?
That was pre-fucked.
I mean, the answer to that is clearly
What's
Batman.
out of the side of it? What is that?
It's not nasty.
Cheese.
How is this food? Was it $5 at least? Was it hot and ready? Did you have to pay
They do
extra
have
for
it
this?
hot
Did
and
you?
ready, but it is $7 and some change.
Why?
Get fucked. It's just a $5 hot and ready that did 2 extra little cuts on and then folded it, making the top and bottom
That's
harder
not
to
how you
eat.
fucked
Why
it.
is that worth an extra $2?
What? Is that,
Fight me.
please tell me that's ranch. Please
I
tell
can do
me
that
that's
myself.
ranch.
It's not ranch.
You can order
It's
a $5 hot and ready, get a pizza cutter out right in front of them, and don't break eye contact, and then cut it yourself and fold it over and go there, and then walk out. Like,
well, hey, all I have to say though, for their credit and potentially a sponsorship deal that I would really like to have with Little Caesars. They
sponsor us, Batman.
I think it's not happening now.
Can I have the back credit
there
card?
There are two different
You get
types
MasterCard
of
back credit card?
there's 2 different types of pepperoni. You have the traditional slices of pepperoni, and then you can't see it because it's inside of the calzone. Well, you could, I think, like down in the bottom corner, you can see like
There's
a piece
calzone
of.
there?
It's
They're calling it that.
It's actually julienne.
Bring up bucket
pepperoni.
and a mop.
Calzosi, as
That's
it's
a
called.
hot calzosi. I was
That's
like,
a
wait, hold
greasy.
on. I think that
That's a
cadence works.
greasy
And
calzosi.
ready.
That's right.
God damn it.
Hot and
Why
If
ready.
you look
Find
at
a
it,
way to
that's
make it
literally the
work.
bottom part of a pizza
Yeah,
slice
hey,
on
little
top of where
eyes
the
in chat.
calzone is.
My favorite person, Little Eye, is in chat, and she is from a more civilized country with probably higher food standards. Does this look edible to you, Little Eye?
Yeah,
is this
Little Eye.
food to
Hold on
you,
a second.
or does
I'll
this
be
look
right
like
back.
roadkill?
I can
Like,
do
this is gross.
now. Show
Okay, hold
me.
on.
What the fuck?
Show
This
me
is
on the
literally
calzosi
bottom
where
part of a
Batman hurt you.
pizza. This is literally the bottom part of a fucking hot. Look,
No,
look.
so
Here,
in
hold
that
on.
area,
Fold that back over.
it's actually
We need a laser pointer.
yeah, in that area, it's actually
Take this.
a garlic parmesan like white sauce, and then the rest of the pizza has
Oh.
like actual pizza sauce. So they actually put
Wait.
filling in there.
This,
What?
this
Yeah,
space right here.
Uh-huh.
Unfold that. That's a
Uh-huh.
pizza.
That's what I'm saying.
Unfold this slice. Hot and
Uh-huh.
ready pizza. Slap some
Yeah.
sauce in there. Go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go in there and you give them $5 for the hot and ready, then you pull a pizza cutter out of your pocket, you cut it right in front of them while doing this, making eye contact, and then you just go and you fold it over, and then you walk out, saving
Yeah,
yourself
don't-
$2.
Ask
Well,
him
then
to
you wouldn't
squirt the
get the white
cheese right in
sauce.
front of you, just awkwardly.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose you're right. I mean,
Gingy, ask him to squirt the cheese inside of the calzosi
I don't
awkwardly right in front of you. They won't.
Yeah, excuse me, garçon, may I have one squirt,
I'm having a
please?
migraine.
Here and here. Please provide hot squirts here and here. Bring your bucket and a mop, sir, for this hot cow zussy. Batman looks unimpressed by Batman's cow zussy.
I can really feel
think
Batman
Batman's
in this
eating that.
moment. He's just kind of shoving it into like the hole under his mouth, you know?
I like the fact that he's sitting next to Raphael. And Raphael has nothing to do
It's
with
like
the cow
his
zussy.
mustache, and he has a tiny mouth under it.
I want Batman. Fuck, I can't not see that now. God damn it! Like
he's so good at that.
Roger Waters pencil stash.
No, he's so good.
They're eating this. Eating this, right? They're
Oh
all
my
eating
God.
this. And Raphael doesn't look like he's excited about eating pizza. Think about that one for a second.
I just want to hear a gruff Batman, unimpressed, be like, "Cowabunga,
Cowabunga.
no, cowabunga,
Cussy.
In Gotham, it's a gussy in Gotham. $5 hot
Oh my
gussy.
god.
That's awful. That's the worst.
Never say
Why
that.
am I
my
here?
god. Oh
You're
my god.
you're probably right. I'm going to take your life advice on that one. You're clearly a life coach and more put together than I am, so I'm going to take that to
$5
heart.
hot and gushy. I
Well,
mean,
you know
what?
what?
I didn't.
together.
Well, hey,
This
I
is
like
how
that.
put together I am.
Genji,
Look at
Genji.
me.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
In the chair,
Extremely
one
put
with
together.
the chair.
Extremely
You're
put
one
together.
with the chair.
Very put together.
Put together.
Okay. I will get to the important question though. How was it? You ate the fucking thing. How was it? It looks bad. How was it?
Well,
The sign alone makes me...
Well,
alone tells me everything you should need
I
to tell
feel
me
the
about
weight
Oh my God.
of your thoughts on your shoulders right now. Like, all right, we don't want to lose a brand deal. Yes.
Listen,
How many Michelin stars?
it was edible.
is it?
Hey, that's what you want food to be.
Exactly.
They used to change
It
pizza
didn't look
to just the
edible.
little
It looked
Caesar
like
going,
somebody-
you can eat it. Like, it is
You
food.
can eat it.
It looked like somebody took a slice of pizza on both, or two slices of pizza on both ends, folded it over and went, and then that's
Yeah.
what your pizza was.
Somebody in chat. Oh, Dakota said it. Like they have like one of those Taco Bell sauce caulking guns in the back, where it's like fold it over, flip.
Wait, aren't they owned by the same
Probably
company?
I
don't think
maybe
so.
I don't
I don't
know.
think so.
Huh.
No.
I don't know.
No, you're thinking Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut and Taco Bell are owned by the same company.
Yeah.
See,
Which-
I would believe that this would be a Pizza Hut pizza.
Exactly.
Why don't the combo restaurants have unique food? You know, every now and again you see like the Long John Silver /A&W or the
Yeah.
Taco Bell /Pizza Hut. They
Yeah.
have all the ingredients. Just make a couple of unique menu items, taco pizzas and shit.
It would
Put
be
some fucking
amazing.
KFC
You
in
can
a
actually-
taco.
I've ordered a hot dog with taco meat on top of it.
So
Stop it. Really?
yeah.
That was
In fact-
good.
But why don't they just do that? They could have a lot of fun with the menu there.
So there's so you can go to those places and they will do menu hacking. They will they'll do all kinds of stuff. In fact,
Maybe I'm too much of an introvert to ask for special things because I don't want to be a bother.
Yeah. Well,
Ask for a meat mountain at Arby's
Mc-
sometime.
McDonald's McDonald's has you covered because in a couple of days they're going to be doing an update to their app which allows you to menu hack anything. Apparently.
Oh.
So you'll be able to create
want a Big Mac without the middle
I'll order it on
concoction.
the app and then just pull up and we'll go, we
Exactly.
closed.
I want the
My,
Big Mac. I want the Big Mac without the middle bun. That's a
The
waste of
medium
bun.
Mac. The little Mac. That's a little Mac.
No,
Mhm.
I don't
God
want
damn
a
it.
small bun. I just want the.
My
Put an extra
thoughts
beef
go
patty
out
inside of
to
there.
all of the people working at the McDonald's that are going to have to
Same.
deal with
Oh,
some
God.
weird bullshit.
Yeah, they're going to have
Same.
some fun stuff. But all I'm going to do right now
Chicken sandwich, extra
I'm just
bun,
gonna-
no chicken. Also add mayo, 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 add mayo.
Oh, so the roll the red burger.
It comes to you from. It
God.
comes to you from the DoorDash, and it looks just like somebody took a bud and went.
Yeah. No,
All I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna
chicken
say.
sandwich, 8 times lettuce, 8 times mayo, no bun, no chicken.
Why?
I want a bag of wet lettuce. Bring it to my car. Don't look me in the eye.
Paper bag. None of that plastic shit.
Paper bag.
I want
that bag
air
ripping.
fried French fries.
I want structural
them done
failure
on the
of the paper
griddle.
bag.
I want them done on the griddle with the burger, and I don't want anything to touch them.
I want the manager to put it in their mouth and feed it to me like a baby bird.
There's one thing though that's going to happen. You know, the first thing I'm going to try to make with the new McDonald's app is a McDLT. Am I aging myself?
Oh, shit.
Have I just aged myself?
Can you notate it like 2 containers?
Wait.
Hot food in container 1, cold food in container 2. I remember the McDLT.
Are we talking? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Can
it
I
was in
also
the
order one of those
compartmentalized
old-fashioned pancake
packaging.
breakfast from there. You know, the ones that are actually good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are we talking
But
about
see,
the same
You want a
thing?
pancake breakfast?
Yeah. No, we're talking about the same thing. You and I are talking about the
Yeah.
same thing. But like the thing is
Yeah, we old.
and the biggest thing is that these aren't just like where you say like I'm ordering a
I want a Mountain Dew instead of
I'm
Coca-Cola,
ordering like a
brother.
McDouble and I'm adding all of this shit to it. When you create your concoction, you can actually in the app name the menu item. So that like you can
shit.
so I don't know if they're building it so that you can
McGussie.
share. Yes.
God.
So everybody, we're gonna build a McGussie, and if they allow us to share, if they allow us to share items, I want to see a bunch of receipts of people buying the McGussie.
Oh, hold on.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Hold on.
Can we also have
Ribbed
the
for your
fucking
pleasure.
stuff?
Oh shit.
Oh god. The McRib for your
God.
pleasure. There you
McRibs
go.
for your
God, no.
Oh,
Can
my
you
God.
tear up a McRib for me like it's pulled pork and then put it in the McFlurry machine?
Oh,
Oh my
Those
god.
Flurry machines don't work, remember?
Give me the meat flurry. I want it. I want a
Oh
bunch of
my
pulled
God.
pork
Try
and
to
an ice
order an
cream
ice cream
cone.
cone. And I'm gonna try to order an
Oh
ice
my
cream cone and
God.
see if they actually deliver one to me.
Shit.
Oh my god. Oh my
I want to
god.
pull up.
Oh
I
my
want to pull
God.
up to the McDonald's and go. I ordered an ice cream, and you said I can have it. Does your ice cream machine work? No, ma'am,
Oh
it
my
doesn't
God.
work. Then you just sold me air. I want my
That's
receipt
right.
back. Or all my
Can
money
I
back.
order an ice cream cone, hold the ice cream, and just see if they'll bring me a dry cone and just look at them and start crying and then drive away? Don't explain yourself. Like this is like your 3rd week in divorce court, ugly crying. Your face just hurts. It's like they hand you a dry, sad cone out your window and you just look at them, mascara running down your face, and we're like, "This is all I deserve," and then you drive away.
It's like,
better yet,
sir.
ask for one without the cone at all. Just serve it to me.
Oh,
in
just
my
the ice
hands.
cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir.
Baby bird style.
Hey, Iris is around, by the way.
Put this cream in my cream hole.
I'm here.
Hey,
hey.
just in time. Just
Hi.
It fits mini creams, brother. It just like slapped my tummy when my window rolled down.
So I was really late because I was trying to surprise Tina with her new avatar, and the head's backwards.
Oh.
Can we still see it and just imagine that she
Yeah,
got
you can-
executed?
Yeah, it's there's some problems with it,
There's a-
but I
there's a
worked
bone
all morning
problem.
on it.
shoot me a DM after
I'm
the show.
excited.
There's a bone
No,
problem.
I
mean,
do this for a living. I know what I'm
yeah.
doing, but
Damn, Tina's
Oh.
thick though.
Oh,
The
Yeah,
tail's super
so-
cute.
I
like
The
that.
head is on backwards. I guess it's just
I
because
know.
I know
It's
the modeling
bone.
couldn't have been backwards. Yeah, I was gonna say it has to be like
It's just
one of
the
the
bone.
neck bones or something
Yeah,
is
it's just a
flipped.
bone.
Yeah, yeah.
I could fix it, but like I got on, I was like, yes, I could test it. Got on, realized the head was backwards, and I was like,
It's
I mean, if you
cute,
wanna-
but I feel so small now because Tina's gonna be huge. You're like 7 foot tall.
eat shit.
Yes, you're smaller than me, but that I'm still shorter than Mega Tina.
No,
Yeah, but
sorry.
I'm cute, so I'm allowed to be short.
I'm not making fun of you for being short.
Wow.
I'm talking about you.
He's so making fun of me.
No, oh my god.
I shouldn't have come to. I'm just kidding. I love you.
Oh my god.
What have I done?
So
I
Iris,
encountered an issue
Apologize
with
now.
the head
I
appearing
won't
backwards.
apologize. I love Iris. She's great.
I love you.
no,
But yeah,
no,
I was
no, both.
I was
It
working
looks
on that since
amazing.
8 a.m.
It looks great. It,
It looks
really
amazing.
looks
I
cute.
can just go and
So
get myself back.
Iris, why is the head backwards?
I didn't.
it's a
Don't
bone.
you fucking at me. It was a bone,
It's a bone, yeah.
problem.
It's just a bone problem. It's just
Okay,
a
so
bone
like
problem.
the bone
Goddamn
rolls
bone
are.
problems.
It's just a bone,
What?
but it's not a big deal.
That'd be my initial like thing is like resetting the bone rolls in Blender or something in the humanoid
Well,
menu.
that's what I'm doing. I actually have her blend file up on my side screens, and I'm redoing everything while we're going.
Yeah.
It is really
Pokeboy
weird
in
to
chat.
talk to
Talking about the
chat
new McDonald's
because
app
you
where you
just
can
like make
customize
dead eye
everything.
contact with me.
We're gonna make a see.
Only
My chat is right next to your face. I can
my
still
God,
see
yes,
you.
please.
I'm looking at Rocco while making prolonged
Oh,
romantic eye
God.
contact. How you doing? You doing all right?
You talking to chat or me?
prolonged eye contact.
Yes.
Both. Both. You all right? Correct.
So Iris
Pokeboy in
actually,
chat says Big Mommy Tina.
Big Mommy
Correct.
Tina. So
There's
Iris,
Big Mommy Tina.
Iris, I actually feel you because I also have a very, very large, like, disgruntled anger at Genji. Genji, how could you? How could you do this to me? No.
Gingy Day.
No.
Sympathize for me. Put Gingy Flappies in chat.
Flappy flappies, flappy
Gingy
flappies.
Flappies in chat. If
Go
you
ahead
feel
and put
bad
your-
for me because I'm getting bullied.
Go ahead and put Genji
love you,
Flappies
and
in
I miss
chat.
you.
I love you too.
I'm
Go ahead and
noticing
you
a
too.
distinct lack of.
Yeah, go ahead and put the Genji.
Dakota's got me. Dakota,
okay.
Foopy, they got me. Gingy Flappies in chat, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead and
Thank
put
you.
those Genji Flappies in
Solidarity.
chat. I don't care, but I have a grievance. I have a big grievance,
Snails
which
got
is
me with
last-
He's got a legitimate grievance. Yeah.
which is
what did I do?
a few days ago. You had a stream, and on that stream,
Oh, yeah.
you told a bunch of people about a bunch of really, really awesome new anime series with your takes and your
That's true.
opinions and everything. And then there was
I did
one.
do that. Yeah.
There was one that you said, "Hey, this is a really, really fun show. It's super funny and it's cool and everything." Do you want to do you know what that show was? Do you know what that show was?
What show is that? What's that?
That show is Miroku-chan.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. The juxtaposition of the situation is quite funny.
Yeah,
I know it's not slapstick joking, shit funny, but that show is a comedy.
Oh, it is a comedy.
Yeah.
It has some
I
funny
wanted to
stuff.
watch this one, but I haven't had time to watch it.
It's very good. I really enjoyed it.
Well. So what he did was he was like, "Hey, this is a really good show." I mean, there's a lot of like really horny stuff that happens every now and then, and
it's oddly horny.
It's oddly horny, and I'm just like,
it doesn't
okay,
fit
I'm
with the
gonna-
story. Horny.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna watch.
It's like
this.
the cameraman's horny.
But then
I think I've read. If this is from the manga that I'm thinking of, I actually have watched this, or not watched it, read it from cover to cover. It's so good.
Oh, word? Yeah.
Word.
It's like the camera. I know it's an animated thing, but this is the only analogy I can think that works. It's like the cameraman's horny because the plot's not horny, the things they're doing's not horny. But then the camera's like, let's talk about serious stuff, and the camera goes, and look at their butt. And I'm like, but what are you doing, camera? And it's like, and booty shot. They're like talking about something serious. They're like, yeah, but let's focus on her titties while she tells the story. I'm like, why? It doesn't fit. It's not for comedic effect. It has nothing to do with the plot. It's like the camera just gets horny every now and again. It's like there's a great plot happening.
Weird.
Yeah.
Considering the manga's not like that at all.
Yeah.
As far as I recall, anyway.
But the thing
it's just weird.
The thing that gets me, and that my grievance, where that grievance comes from, is the fact that I was not expecting to have like a straight up hard, long Pixar level cry over this shit. You fucker.
Oh.
You fucker. You fucker. Because it got to there are some moments. There are some moments in this show that are
what got you? What got you? I want to know what got you.
The cats or the pudding?
Both. I've seen both. I'm not going to say if you haven't seen it, you'll know. If you have seen it, then you know exactly what we're talking about. If you haven't seen it, I am not saying a goddamn thing. But yes, the cat happened and I cried. Nothing happened bad nothing bad happens to the cat. But we're not going to say anything.
There is a longer story arc that has to do with that situation.
Oh, I know.
That ends very. Oh, you've seen like the whole thing. Like you've watched the series.
I haven't seen the entire series, but I have a feeling that things are going to.
The situation gets returned upon.
Oh, I strongly feel about it.
Hey, hang with it because it's good. You will not be upset, is all I'm saying. But also that got me too. Big scary looking guy gets the cat and is just like super kind to it, loves it. I'm a big scary looking guy, IRL. Like I look like I should be bouncing people out of a motorcycle bar, and I love my cats very much. So that hit me. It resonated very personally with me, and yeah, no, that got me too. That got me too.
Yeah, we don't want to say anything more, and then we're not going to describe anything. We're not going to describe. Yeah, we're not going to describe anything about the pudding.
Cats and pudding, though.
When the pudding happened, when the pudding happened, and that moment of her hesitation, and then she turns around, and then the thing with the pudding happens, and you realize something. Yeah. Then I was just floored. I was just done.
Yes.
I was
very good.
Straight up, just like mascara running down the face, kind of. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I feel the same.
Fifth level.
Hey.
So that's all I have to say.
Also, Signal's here. Hey, Signal.
How you doing? Signal?
Mornaka, yeah, that pudding hit hard. I was not expecting the pudding. That got me too. I didn't think to warn about that. Yes, but no, that's a beautiful show. Like it's beautiful, and it's horrifying. Like the creature design is like straight out of like a Junji Ito book.
Yeah.
The ghost design is horrifying.
I love Junji Ito.
Yeah, I do too. My wife got me the.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Continue. No, you first.
Oh, I was gonna say, my wife got me the special edition of the Ito Cat Diaries for Christmas. It's very awesome.
Oh my god, I wanted that.
It's so good.
Jelly.
It's so good. But no, please, tattoo.
I wanted to get.
By the way, it's spelled.
What's her name?
For the person in chat, it's Mieruko, I believe.
Yes, I do not believe I am pronouncing it correctly. I do not speak Japanese.
Yeah, it's
I'm
on
trying to just
Funimation.
emulate hearing people say it.
Yeah,
it is
pretty popular show this season, so it shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, Little Eye's looking for it. Little Eye, I know, has Netflix and Crunchyroll, but everything is like country dependent. So maybe it's available on one of those platforms in the UK. I'm not sure. In the States, it's got a Funimation exclusivity, but you know,
it's
you're
on
a pirate. Sail the seven seas.
I mean, Crunchyroll's owned by Funimation, so
they are supposed to be merging. I don't know.
They are supposed to merge, but it is not on Crunchyroll. It is only on the Funimation.
Funimation's got the exclusivity.
Yeah, it's not on. It's not on. I thought I could find it on VRV, but no, it's not on VRV. It's not on Crunchyroll. It's only on the Funimation thing.
Bullshit.
But I know those sort of
I'll
things
wait
and
till it
those
comes on
licenses
Crunchyroll, I don't
are
have to pay for it.
those are like country dependent, and Little Eyes in the UK. Yeah. So it might be different over there. I'm not sure, but
hey, No Signal says you can get on Funimation over there. So
cool.
There you
Good
go.
to know.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
Boop 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 boop.
Wait,
boop. Yeah, I really enjoyed that show.
Yeah,
I wasn't sure, so it's like I never want to say that with confidence.
VPN.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean that's legal.
Today's episode is
it is, but like I like that used to be kind of the hush-hush thing. Like, I've been using a VPN for like 25 years, and that was always one of those, like, that's not one of the selling points, but if you know, you got a VPN, you can start checking out other streaming services, or
Well,
you know,
now
like,
they,
you know,
now
go
they
and
just
now they just say it.
Now
That
they
makes
just
me
allow you to do it.
Yeah,
Well,
they
the
just
thing is,
say it
even
now,
though
like,
it
oh yeah.
actually says that that's a point now. They're like, fuck it, you know, everyone's doing
Yeah.
it for this. Now we're gonna sell for this reason.
It
mean,
used to be
Netflix is
kind of
even
hush
okay with it
hush.
now.
Are they? Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, because like
Apparently,
if you
'cause it
say
automatically
I can watch
switches
the
over your
BBC
stuff over.
player, so
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, and Iris, so that you know, our new sponsor is Little Caesars, now with wings.
yes.
Wait, are you kidding? Or are you serious?
Wings for our flow.
Yes,
of
that's right.
cheese.
Panty shields, as
Well,
my
here's the
grandma
problem
would
with mine.
say.
I can't tell if he's serious or not. So I'm sitting here like, what are you?
We're
Are we
very-
actually
we are-
sponsored by Little Caesars? Or
We are
whatever the fuck it
Batman
is?
serious. This is Batman serious.
We are Batman serious.
Batman's
We
not
are
always
Batman
serious.
serious.
We're Batman serious.
Batman's frequently serious. After 1983,
So wait,
Batman's
we're
been
actually
quite serious.
sponsored by Little Caesar now?
Only if you order a $5 hot and ready and then cut it into a bat shape. Then we get kickbacks.
Okay, to catch you
But you
up,
have to supply your own bat sauce.
to catch you up, to catch
I
you
don't
up,
understand.
to catch you up.
Yeah, because
if you look at the
clearly
screen,
need help.
they've got this in the States.
Why?
Yeah, look at this. Ugh,
Why?
yuckers.
It's got.
It doesn't look
Why?
appealing to me. It looks like a pizza someone glued flappies onto.
Oh,
like,
no,
I
no,
don't...
no, no, no.
It looks like
Show
the
your
shape of a
footage again of
woman's
it.
unilateral.
Exactly what it actually looks like.
let's... Yeah.
The fuck
It looks
that
like
video.
someone threw
Show
a-
your
it looks
actual
like-
footage.
Yours, it looks like somebody got a $5 hot and ready, threw a firecracker in the box and closed the lid.
Okay, and so everybody, let's get quiet so that so we can get Iris's reaction to this. Don't say what's about to happen. Just let her go on this journey.
Yeah. This epic. This needs more cinematic music. You need to put a score in this.
Yeah,
it was a
Hold
journey
on,
of emotions.
I'm not getting. Hold on, I need
No,
to.
it should be playing.
Drink.
It should
need a
be playing
drink?
in a second.
It's not
a shot.
playing. Hold on. It's not playing. Hold on. Okay, I see it.
So
Okay.
So yeah, this is the app. Sorry, I have to get past this part.
Okay.
It should just take a moment.
Oh, that's a good part.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, look.
Yeah, because
Is there any
they've changed their
sound, or
branding.
is it just that?
Nothing yet.
When the
but there will
Batsy
be.
pad symbol gets launched into the sky.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then when you order it through their app, then it does that.
I mean,
And
like
then,
I have a Little Caesars down the road from me.
They might
Like,
have
I'm
it. I don't
curious
know.
if this is.
I don't know if it's just US
I don't know
or
if
if they have it
Canada
up
has
there.
it or not.
Give it a second.
Yeah, but
Iris
yeah.
for you is.
God
Iris,
damn it,
for
Batsy
you.
pad. Fucking-
Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Yeah, thank you. Well, yes,
Iris.
Batsy pad. I'll own that
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Iris, are all Little Caesars to you Big Caesars?
I
Wow.
will eat you.
Wow. Wow.
You would like it.
I mean,
Probably.
No,
it looks gross. Right, I agree.
Someone just fucking into a box.
Oh,
and
yo,
called
it looks like a
pizza.
battle axe. You can thread a broom handle through the calzosi part, and you've got a pizza battle axe.
It looks like somebody actually came in it.
Oh,
no,
God.
I mean, the east side of the box looks a little creamy.
Wait,
but like,
we're supposed to be sponsored by this?
yeah. This is us. We made this. This is all us.
Yeah, I was
But
trying to go
imagine
for the.
it. How
I was,
sealed?
I was trying
How
to
well
go for
sealed
the.
is the calzosi part?
No,
Hold on
that
a
shit's
second.
open and
Hold on a
sloppy,
second. Look up,
my
look
dude.
up there. No.
Oh,
The very top part.
much
Look at the very
oil.
top part, right? It looks like they've baked it on the same pizza pan.
wait.
And just went,
Oh god.
like you said, folded
Yo.
it over. It looks like they
Yeah.
So
flipped the
much
pizza
oil.
feast over and went, there you go.
Yo, sign.
Yeah.
Yo, sign. I'm looking at this pizza box or this photo and the pizza, and I can't help but notice. Are you enjoying this calzosi with a nice tall glass of Listerine? It looks like you've got a. It looks like you're enjoying some Listerine with your pizza.
No, we had to have that so that we could wash our mouth out immediately after. Just saying.
I just thought you were getting homo drunk. I was going to ask if it was a cry for help.
So you put it up on the screen. I'm trying to avoid eye contact with it because I don't know if I'm going to get some kind of disease from it. But I immediately go to reach and click. I clicked on something on my screen, and the mini screen came up at me, and I was like,
Calzosi jump scare.
Literally, somebody took that pizza, folded it over, went, and then put it in the sauce.
Oh
It
God!
literally does. It looks so bad.
I have explained this to my wife before that like I have two independent cravings. Like I will want pizza sometimes, but sometimes wholly independent of that desire for pizza, I want Little Caesars pizza. It's garbage tier pizza, but it hits this weirdly specific
Because they make
spot.
their own,
I've never thought that.
They have their own
Hey,
supply chain, so it's terrible.
Yeah.
Thing is, they have like Pizza Hut, pizza, 2-for-1, unlimited topping, like unlimited topping pizza,
Crazy
and
bread.
then like all these different kinds.
Crazy bread
But
slaps.
you fucking went for Little Caesar.
Right. Well, I'm saying it's a different craving. I don't have it frequently. Like I order a pizza
it's like the McDonald's Sprite.
like a couple of times a month. I think we order a pizza, but like, but once every 6 months, I want like a $5 garbage barrel pizza and some crazy bread.
Yeah.
We are very stuck on pizza today.
I mean, yeah. Just look at them.
It looks like
Just
three
look at 'em.
people did it.
But
Two
what's your
look at
one on the
thought?
other side. Somebody had
You
fun.
guys do. Why does he have?
he's-
Oh, that's Domino's. I'll go for that. I'll go for that. Give me that shit.
Domino's, you can get a 3-topping large pizza.
What
for
are you?
$8 and
Did
carry
you
it out.
just
So there you
drink
go.
my pizza?
I did.
Domino's,
I
if
drank
you're
all
done with
of
the
it.
pizza, you can eat the box.
Yeah.
I reach into my tummy pocket and get the good stuff.
Octa, what are your thoughts on Little Caesars?
No.
What are your thoughts?
I'll put it on the top shelf. I swear to God.
Which is the
I will fucking
It's mine.
Welcome to the show.
which is Little Caesars
Welcome to the
is
show.
it tastes great and it makes you feel like
I'll be right
Batman
back.
kicked you in the stomach. You know,
Yeah,
I said
exactly.
earlier.
Yeah. It's
Why
an
is there
interrogation
any
tactic.
more- Proportionate amount of crust on the bottom.
Your battering clear out.
Shame is a foreign word to them. They don't seem to care.
Oh,
Oh God!
They just kind of do
honestly,
the worst possible thing to your body, and
Why
hope
did
you
it
don't
get
sue
worse whenever
them.
you zoomed in?
I think this
Okay,
looks better,
good
actually. I
news.
think it's the color
Good
temperature.
news.
The previous photo was quite yellowed
head's
and
not
warm,
turning
and
around.
it made the pizza look grosser.
Good news, the head's not turning around. Bad news is I'm fucking stuck T-pose. I'll be right back.
No, you're asserting dominance.
Well, I mean, like,
Somebody play
look
the
how
Halo
cute
theme
she is,
immediately.
though. Look how cute she is. I can't see. I can't fucking see. Where am I? Okay, there we go.
Non-copyright thing here.
Yeah. I very intentionally got the notes wrong. That's right. That was on purpose.
Yeah.
For copyright
I
reasons.
believe
It's
you.
not because I
Millions
can't
ways,
hit a
but I
note. It's
believe you.
because
For copyright
it's
reasons.
because I don't want to get us in trouble. Yeah.
Speed it up. Just speed it up. Just, speed it up. No, not la 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 la. Because then we'll get sued by the Smurf.
Oh shit!
I don't think Batman's amused. I don't think Batman's amused.
No, Batman tasted it. Went. He put it in his little tiny bottom mouth with his John Waters pencil mustache.
Tiny bottom mouth.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So anyway, Octo, do you like dollar stores? Have you do you go to dollar stores?
Like is a strong word. Go to is a
Dollar
better
Tree's good.
one.
Yeah, I love Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
So am I
So
supposed to pay full
Fucking
price for
candy for a
super
dollar?
glue? That's
So-
dumb.
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Have you guys heard
Big old thing of
what
Whoppers.
Dollar Tree is now doing?
Yeah,
Upping their
they're
price.
more than $1.
That's
I know,
right.
right? Isn't that insulting?
That's right.
They're gonna change the name to
35
$1.50
years.
tree because that's some bullshit.
35 years.
Or 5 and below.
I love Five Below. Five Below is great.
35
But they
years.
don't do
We don't have
only
Five Below in
now.
Canada.
I know. Isn't
They
that
have
also some
10 and
bullshit?
15 below.
Yeah, I saw something in there that was $15. I was irrationally angry about it.
Yeah.
Breaking its $1 promise.
Remix.
Yeah.
Is the dollar in dollar store officially dying?
Wait, does that mean I won't be able to go buy my shitty greeting cards and give them to people for
You
$1
will.
anymore?
You
now they're
will, but not for
$1.50.
$1. They're
Now
they're
it's
$1.25 or $1.50.
Oh, fuck that.
This guy's name is Will Reeve, and I want to think of a pun to
don't-
it, but I can't.
Oh, I just can't stop thinking about the other guy's
We'll read
teeth.
later.
No, you can call him Will Reeve.
She's
You just
telling
have to
us
pay
to
attention to the fact that like his eye, like he's got a tan over everything over
Fine.
except for like right above his eyes. What's up?
Oh.
She's telling us to subscribe.
Can we talk about Michael Strahan's tooth gap? My man's so COVID
Oh
conscious
my
that his
God.
teeth are social distancing.
Yeah.
My God, which and burn.
$1
Which one of them
steaks.
has- Which one of them has COVID and which one's avoiding?
Oh, ooh. One of them's isolating.
They're both told that they had that they don't have COVID, but they're scared the other one does, so they just don't ask.
Everything's $1. They'd have to pull that thing off of there, huh?
Dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
they're-
those
Yeah.
dollar steaks there are mostly
Wait, do they
water.
actually take
Let's
it
just-
off? Like the
I've never tried
They're
their
gonna have
dollar
to.
steaks. I don't
They're
think
gonna
I'm,
have to
I don't
because
think
they
I'm
don't
brave
sell
enough.
anything for $1 anymore.
dollars?
I bought
Yeah.
one thinking, okay,
I
well, this
don't-
is a laugh. It's
I don't
$1,
know.
right? Put it in my convection oven. I pulled it out. It was a little tiny puck of beef jerky.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that, are they gonna have to like put look at them, look at the teeths. Look at my boy's teethers.
Just, yeah.
But the
Honestly, $1 would be cheap even for beef jerky.
I'm honestly beef
That was
jerky is
terrible.
really expensive. Like
Yeah.
$11 to $15 for a reasonably sized bag of jerky. That's some bullshit.
Can somebody punch that man in both sides of his face so his teeth finally join together?
Push them together.
Wait, didn't he used to be a boxer or a fighter or something?
Maybe. I expect
You're
his front
thinking
teeth
of,
work like saloon doors.
You're thinking of Tyson, I think.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I am.
Yeah.
I think Strahan was some kind of sports boy.
He was
Somebody
he
in
was
chat
he
who
was
follows balls more than me. No, is he a footballsman?
Well, he's foot.
No, he's a foot.
He's a foot.
He's full with two teeth to go.
Jump on some Pop Tarts.
Oh, Bojic. Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
bet he can
Bojic-
whistle like a
Bojic
champion.
Bojic is right, though. Bojic is right. It's not. It's not something special that happened. It's just a straw holding hole.
His straw holding hole.
Actually, I have a question. You know those train whistles that you used to have when you were
Oh,
a kid?
God.
Oh,
The ones made out of wood? What do you whistles? Does it sound like that?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God. We are
Oh my
destroying
God.
this poor guy.
I got a gift the other day. I got a gift and I'm holding it in my hands, and it's called a Kazubi Kazobo.
A what?
And it's a kazoo
Why?
with a fucking horn
what?
on it.
Sounds more like a
Do
Jedi.
it. Do it. Do it.
It's the
Do it.
loudest.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
it.
Do
It's
it.
the
Do it.
loudest kazoo that's ever been done.
Oh my god.
I
Do
don't,
it.
well, so the horn
it.
is extending several inches away from the mics, so I don't know how well it'll pick it up. But
Do it.
Well, okay.
That's for your stream.
It echoes throughout the home. It is so loud. I guarantee I could annoy the neighbors across the street. Oh no! The missus was watching, might still be, and probably heard it quite clearly.
Oh, good. We can now call that the call of your people.
Mrs. Vitus, Mrs. Vitus, I am very happy to hear.
I think a slide whistle makes the most confusing rape whistle.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Back away from me.
Mrs. Vitus, if you're still watching the show, thank you for putting up with this guy. And also, congratulations on not be the sick anymore. Very happy to hear that.
Well,
Also,
she's still
congratulations
sick.
on finding food. Apparently,
Getting better though.
Yeah,
Getting
right.
better.
She's
getting
still
better.
sick.
Welcome
She
to
is
the
getting
But
better.
Club.
she's getting better though.
She
That's what I'm.
She has some lingering lethargy and still a bit of a cough, but is improving.
Yeah, but she's getting better,
Also,
and that's the most
if my
important thing.
Kazobo, she is getting better. If my Kazobo gets on her nerves, she has a Vuvuzela in her library that she can kick the door open
God.
with if she wanted to.
Oh,
Oh God. You have Mrs. Vitus, you have full reign to do that during my show at any time if you need to.
I have a question. What about one of the swingy straws that make the?
Oh yeah, I don't.
Those are badass.
Anymore. Those are rad. I had one when I was a kid, and then like I forgot that they existed until like a lot of good toys. Somebody started advertising it like it was new. They're like, "Behold the thing!" And I'm like, "Fuck, I had that thing." My mom hated it.
Yeah. Oh, so did my
I think I
mom. But,
whacked my sister
grandma-
with it really hard once. It's like, woo, 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 woo.
I knocked a window out with one of those.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How?
I
It
knocked
made
my
the
sister
loudest
unconscious with a
noise I-
pager once.
What?
Oh.
What?
Yeah, a translucent purple Motorola 2-line text pager. I
Well, to
hit
be
her in
fair,
the
it's a
temple with it and
Motorola.
knocked her clean out.
Oh my
It
God.
was an accident. It was an accident.
No, Gingy.
I think I just heard, holy shit.
Gingy, you could be honest.
And then you try to put it in your pocket.
Hold on. I think I heard the distant Vuvuzela doot from another room.
my
She's
God.
laughing. Shit, I think she's in the room. Oh God, I can't see.
So Gingy,
wait.
Everybody, Gingy Flappy's in the chat for Mrs. Vitus.
Those are the sound effects he hears right before he dies.
Quit haunting me, you diseased vixen.
One of these days, she's just gonna walk into the room, Vuvuzela one hand, knife in the other.
All right, we gotta. Let's not kill Mrs. Vitus. Let's not kill Mrs.
Oh my
Vitus.
God, poor Mrs. Vitus.
Gingy.
Gingy, you're talking about your
It's so loud in his mouth.
Tell me, from that day forward, when your sister annoyed you, did you make little pager noises at her?
No.
Oh my God.
So I'll tell you the story.
Message?
I'll tell you the story. So when I was like fucking 14,
We're not gonna get to the rest of the show.
14-ish, it's a quick story. When I was like 14-ish, my sister turned 18, and so she had the ability to get like a pager like herself. She could sign up for one because I begged my parents at the time. Well, at the time, that was the hotness, right? I wanted a fucking pager so fucking bad.
Jesus
Mom, please a
fucking
pager.
Christ, how old
Mom, Mom, a pager, please a pager.
Don't ask how old we are.
And my mom was like, fuck that. And I pitched it to my mom. I'm like, look, if you ever need
very
me to
young
call
for
you,
our
you don't
mind.
know where I am, you can fucking page me anywhere. Cell phones
I'm
were
the
not
youngest here.
affordable, period.
Young
But
in our
I could get a
minds?
pager. My mom was not having it. My sister, however, was like, dude, look, I'm 18. I've got a contract for a pager. I can add a pager to my contract for like nothing. It was like an extra like $15 a month. And it was like, if you give me $15, I will get you a pager. I'm like, fucking so nice of you. Oh my God. Because we didn't get along super well. So I was like, that's very kind. I really appreciate it. However, she used it as leverage constantly. Anytime she ever didn't want to do anything and tried to make me do it, if I said no, like, I'll fucking cut your pager off. I'll cut your pager off right now. One phone call, beep, boop, cut your pager. Pager's gone, boy. And she would do that constantly until one day I said, you know what? Fucking take it. And I unclipped it from my basketball shorts, as was the thing to do at the time. And I just fucking wound up and speedballed it through her open bedroom door, not at her. But as soon as it leaves my fingertips, she walks into frame with the and another thing as the translucent purple Motorola 2-line alphanumeric pager hits her right in the fucking temple, and she went down like a bag of hot garbage. She was out. She switched off, and I freaked the fuck out because I thought I killed her. I thought she was dead. There was no time for logic. Like, hey, she got a pulse. Is she breathing? No, there's no time for that. She went down like a bag of wet garbage, and I was like, oh crap, oh fuck. I went and got my mom. I was like, yo, first of all, it was an accident. And she was like, what did you do? It was an accident. What did you do? It was an accident. And about that time, my sister is making noises in her room, like, motherfucker. And I was like, oh.
Oh, she's alive. Oh.
Yeah, right. I was like, I think I killed my sister because I hit her in the temple with a quarter of a translucent purple Motorola pager, and she went down hard.
Bad news. She's alive.
To be fair, they are.
Yeah. Unfortunately, she's alive.
Gingy,
I can
it's
no
okay.
longer resort to, I don't know what happened.
Gingy, it's okay. You didn't have to make up a story. You could be honest with all of us. Just say that like everything happened up until the point where you threw the pager at her, but then you stood over her, like collapsed and just said, "Can you hear me now?"
The fuck? No, just like Ali. I was like, oh, took a pose like over.
Exactly. You can be honest with us.
One day I'll tell you guys the story of how I broke my arm from running away from my sister while naked, but that's for another day.
Yes, we need to save things. We got it.
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, no, I was naked as shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're not going to say anymore because
I
we're
thought you were
saving
running
that
away
for
from
another.
the side of your sister naked into the wall. I'd be like,
that sounds like a hentai.
No.
Oh my god.
Now, what are you doing, stepsister?
God damn it.
No, it wasn't that.
Oh, you broke your arm.
I think that's
Oh, no.
I
Take
think
care.
Oh god.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm just gonna melt into the couch.
I'll preface this by just saying I didn't do anything wrong. I was home by myself. You can be naked in your house by yourself.
Every opening of a hentai between step bro always starts with I didn't do anything wrong.
No, there's nothing like I was running away from her.
Okay.
So there's no.
This is what we're gonna do. What we're gonna talk about is we're gonna talk about the new VR MMO that just came out. Have you guys all heard of Zenith?
Heard of, not played it yet.
Someone sent it to me, or sent me about it, but I didn't really. I didn't really.
I am very interested, but I've not played it yet.
Well, here's everything, and we've got some eyewitness. We've got some eyewitness information, but here's a trailer.
I'm in VR.
This is a trailer for it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Spooky ghost.
If you die in this
bland
game, you
looking.
die in real life.
I remember
Oh my god.
corruption from long ago.
I remember using fog for poor draw distances. There we go.
But yeah, it's
Sorry, did I just
futuristic.
hear him wrong? Because I thought I heard them say we created the French.
Des.
Oh shit.
No, I think they created the French. I'm pretty sure that
When
they
the
created
Revolutionary War started, we invented the French when we needed the most.
Croissant.
But yeah, there's like
Our
gliding
baguette
and stuff.
technology was decades behind.
Yeah, so there's like gliding, flying,
can
and
fly
stuff.
through
and- Yeah.
Yeah, you got cool
Oh.
wings. There's climbing. I'm into that. Or they're using play space mover. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it
No,
looked
there's
like they were gonna go in right for the touch of the butt, and I was like, oh.
And then it's hand-to-hand
I'm
combat,
down.
like real combat, from my understanding.
As well, it should
so
be
down.
for VR. Yeah, no, this looks fun. I just haven't played it yet. It was
So-
No Signal is the one that told me about it actually.
So Octu,
How much?
you actually have it, and you've been playing a crap ton of it, and that's a part of the reason why you haven't been moving around, because your arms are fucking sore as shit.
Oh really?
Yes.
Ooh.
And I won't say a crap ton of it because I'm only up to level 10. I basically I booted up at like 10 o'clock last night and played at 2 a.m. and then I booted up this morning and played it like fucking 4 more hours, and it was a great
it's an
time.
addiction.
It is fucking fun, and I can tell you two things about it. It is jank as shit. It has poor UX.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay, three things. And it has great potential because both the jank as shit and the poor UX can be fixed. You can't fix a bad game that's bad on the a fundamental level. And this game is not bad on a fundamental level. It is good on the fundamentals. It is bad on the details.
Fuck.
Oh my god, they really do have the back calzone.
It is very, very interesting, and I can't say I recommend it right now on account of the
jank
super jank stuff, unless you're willing to put up with jank stuff, which I personally am, just for the unique experience.
Same.
I
But
played World of Warcraft.
like blocking actually feels like that. Like you have to hold your weapon in the way of their weapon that's swinging, and they have flinch frames and stuff, and like it feels good. You can it's so
How much is
Yeah,
it?
You had me at fun.
Yeah, it's $30, right?
$30 currently. It is $26.99 on sale. It's
$26.99.
It's about
US,
it's
though,
about
so
what
that's
you expect for a
35
VR game.
to 40 Canadian. Okay.
Yeah.
Can it be gifted to you
it's a
from
bit of a
America
hard
to save a
ask.
few bucks?
I don't know
It
how.
can.
Again, I've
It
only
can
played
be.
up to level 10, so I don't know how much endgame there is. But it feels like there's a lot of room for vertical expansion. It feels like what's there isn't going to be all that's there. There's going to be more that keeps coming in. And
Is there a monthly currently, or is it
No.
just the one-time purchase?
It's just a one-time purchase. There's also doesn't seem to be any microtransactions at all.
Yeah.
Dang.
But it's possible they might plan that in future, but I see no indication that that's going to be the case. Because the
I
only
have
stuff
no
that's
problem.
there is
Yeah. I have no problem with microtransactions for cosmetics and stuff. That doesn't bother me because I mean these if it gets popular, especially those server bills aren't going to pay themselves.
No, they
One-time
won't.
fee of $30 isn't going to keep the server running.
I mean, you can become Miku on what is it, Fantasy Star, right? So you can.
I am Miku.
Yeah, true.
Those are all cosmetic.
Have you ever seen me and Miku in the same room at the same time?
I mean, same with
Just
them
saying.
Ninjalas.
Just saying.
Twice? No, you haven't.
Just saying.
Just saying.
You
Just
haven't.
saying.
You haven't.
It looks fun.
Actually,
I'm really glad to hear
club,
it is fun.
That one club I did.
Uh-oh. Well, those are imposters.
Can't say I haven't.
Those are imposters.
But anyway, if anybody wants to hook us up with copies of Zenith, I'm pretty sure that everybody in this room would really, really love
I'm okay with
to
that.
get our hands on that.
Is there any
And
Zenith
there's
devs in
a-
chat?
there's a-
Some of y'all even have me on your Steam list. I don't know.
And so there's a donate. There's a donate thing. You can click on the donate down in the donate thing.
I'm trying to remember the quote now. But the important part is it's like, I have had some kinky sex and I am broke as shit. I am financially tapped until Friday, but I am not opposed to buying it on Friday, to be absolutely real, because I can put up with jank for fun. And if that exchange rate is good, tolerable, live-withable jank that is probably going to be fixed in exchange for some good combat and actual fun. If you had so much fun with it that your arms hurt, that sells me. That sounds great.
Yes.
Well, one of the things that I was doing is, as the sword character, one of the things you can do is you can throw your swords at enemies, and I was just practicing throwing swords because it doesn't guide them. You have to actually throw the damn thing. And
that's so
I was just
good.
throwing and fucking missing by a mile half the damn time, but I got better.
Aren't there worlds in VR chat that you could actually practice for that game?
Oh yeah.
It feels different in that game than it does in VR chat. It's just kind of one of those things where the grabbing system is fundamentally different between VR chat and this other thing. It's
on.
So skills in one doesn't necessarily carry over to the other, and also skills between controllers, because as index user myself, the grip on this thing is not conducive to throwing, as anyone who's used an index controller to throw something is.
Yes,
agree with.
It's never straight. I could be looking dead on target, and it feels like I have thrown it, and it always is high or low. Like always
Yeah,
for me.
I always try to throw like sideways, and I try to let go like before I think I should, and that seems to get it more or less in the general vicinity of the enemy, but it's still really fun. And most of the skills and ability. I haven't played the mage. I've played there's two types of characters. The way the classes are structured is you can pick between the mage, which is like the guns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or the sword master, which is the melee class. And
I heard maid.
when you pick one of those, you also get to pick like healer,
maid too, and I got
tank,
excited.
and DPS.
Okay.
And those determine your abilities. You can't switch between like swords and guns, but you can switch between tank, healer, and DPS, and they all have their own little individual leveling systems.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you want to make a gun character, you make a new gun character, and if you want to switch between tank, healer, and DPS, you can do that on the fly. It's just that you got to level those up individually. I don't know if you can do it on the fly. I haven't tried switching because I want to level up my tank before I do anything else.
Riddle me this. Have you heard of the knuckle dusters for the index?
I have not. What are those?
I have been told, and I think they're overpriced for what they are, but I do hear amazing reviews, and I'm told and I don't know how A equals B, but I've been told that it makes throwing things accurate. It's just kind of a soft silicone grip for the knuckles that have kind of finger divots, so it forces your fingers to go directly over the sensors instead of like, depending on the size of your hand, sometimes you have to like calibrate and be a little weird with the knuckles. The knuckle dusters kind of like, because it's ridged grips, it forces your fingers to slide into these correct positions. I'm told it also is very, very comfortable, but also like for long-term grippy. But for whatever reason, one of the things that someone told me that sold me on the idea, I just haven't bought one yet, was that and I think they were referring to like sword and sorcery or blade and sorcery, is it actually makes throwing things somehow now accurate. So I don't know if that weird sort of displacement of throwing things never seems like it behaves as you expect it to is because of the weird trying to figure out where your fingers are, and if it resolves this, it resolves that. I don't know how it fixes that problem, but you reminded me of that. But they're called knuckle dusters, and it's just like a comfort grip with finger divots to like force your fingies into the right sensor spots. But for what they are, it's like a silicone sleeve. It's like $60, which seems exorbitant for a silicone controller sleeve, but I may break down and buy them at some point, because especially if it's a game where you have to like grip to hold your weapon, if Pavlov has taught me anything, I just start getting hand fatigue after holding a gun for not very long. So I was like, I might get them. It seems like an interesting thing. Overpriced, but if it solves that many problems, it's worth thinking about, in my opinion.
Yeah, the problem I'm having is that the paint that they use on the index controllers tends to break down. I'm noticing it breaking down on my right controller right now. Like paint is starting to like dimple.
I haven't had that yet, but the knuckle dusters might fix that too. Oh, No Signal says it looks like they're 70. They've gone up, motherfucker.
Wow.
We're in the middle of a fucking pandemic.
Yeah, but still, it's like it's overpriced for what it is. It's a silicone sleeve for the controllers, but from what I read of people who have them in the reviews and subreddits and shit, it solves a bunch of problems and it makes the controller super comfortable.
That charger base thing you recommended to me, did you say was like 50 or something?
Yeah,
it's $100 now.
Fucking what? Jesus Christ, shortages. Oh my God. I'm still shocked that
I went to go buy one, and my grandmother looks it up for me. She goes, "It's $100." I'm like, no.
Yeah, fuck that, because it's just it's barely it's a mild convenience improvement, you know, for what it does. I would argue it being worth the 50. Definitely not $100. Jesus, I can plug things in myself, thanks.
Yeah, I
bought a thing of Energizer batteries and a rechargeable battery thing, and went, there you go.
Yeah,
nice.
Speaking of new headsets,
Speaking of oak, if I've been working so hard for the past month and a half now that if I get this, if I finish this sponsorship in this last week, I have enough to get an index.
Fuck yeah!
Oh shit!
Right? I've been working so fucking hard, and I've barely gotten any sleep, and this shit's breaking. I'm so tired of it. Ow, I just hit myself in the fucking tit.
No.
No tit shots right now.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I agree with No Signal in chat's also saying because if you get it, this is something to consider. There is 2 accessories that I recommend to every Index owner. One I recommended to No Signal, and No Signal loves it. And then No Signal, he's in chat talking about it, recommended another one to me, and now I love it. The Studio Form counterweight for the Index is amazing. It changes. It's a curved piece of steel that goes on the back, and it's padded, and it wraps around the back of the headset. But right now, if you were to take the strap that goes across the middle of the Index, and this is true for like every headset, and you're like lift it up with your finger, it just lurches forward because it puts all the weight in the front of your face. This counterweight weighs the same as the front of it, so it moves the center of gravity to the middle of your head. So it makes the headset way more comfortable because you're not holding the weight on your face. It redirects all the weight to the top of your head. Sure. It's like well, it was like $30 now with pricing being what it is, fingers crossed, but I have really enjoyed that. That because the Index was giving me headaches at first for a while because of all the weight on my face, and that fixed it. Like, it feels great. And what No Signals talk about is the Kiwi exhaust fan that plugs into the front port, and it's just got a little button that if I turn it on, and it's quiet enough to where, because I do a lot of content in VR, the mic can't pick it up, but it sucks heat from your eyes and out the front of the exhaust, and it actually makes a huge difference.
Yeah, like, where you don't get that,
so
you don't get that fogging.
Headset or just that one?
No, not even fogging, just hot, just heat on my face.
Come here.
What? Oh God, what's going on?
Here.
Secret girl talk.
Take it.
I'm not invited because penis.
No, you're not invited because this has nothing to do with you, JJ.
I'm not invited because Pingus.
Pingus.
Am I invited?
No Pingus. Pingus. We got Pingus.
That's up to you, but
everybody with Pingus, no Pingus allowed.
No Pingus allowed, I guess.
No Pingus.
70 just to throw accurate Pokeboy, like that is one of the things it's supposed to solve.
Yeah.
You have
there's probably enough scissoring going on right now,
back there.
but the $70 for additional comfort, better finger tracking because of how it forces your fingers to lay, and then accurate throwing is just a side effect from what I'm told. But yeah, even still, $70 is a bit much for that luxury. But even still, like, it's the kind of thing that I need to remember around my birthday and stuff, like for my mom, just because that kind of thing's the perfect gift. I'm like, that's overpriced. I really can't justify paying for it. However, it solves some problems. So if my mom likes to buy me something for my birthday every year still, even though I'm an old ass man, so I'd be like, Mommy, will you buy me finger grippies for my VR fingers, please?
Clone.
Yeah. So while this thing is happening in the background, so Octu,
it's a little busted. But
you are very familiar with making avatars or something.
Looks good.
Sure.
There you go.
I made one or two.
You've made one or two.
You can hop out there if
you
want. It's stream ready.
Like slushies and
the fingers
stuff.
I
don't know.
I know.
Just a few people.
It was
just a few people.
One or two, you know.
Hey, go ahead.
You want to show off some? You want to show off some of your stuff? Or hey, wait, hey, there
sounds
we
like
go.
it'd be fun.
Hey.
Oh, it's a little bit.
See, this is the thing.
Still, oh God.
How can I look Tina in the eye when we're talking? Because if I crane my neck, I'm still looking at her in the thigh.
It's still a work in progress. There's still some bugs and stuff.
It'll be fine.
I'm going to be fully updating it. But there you go.
It needs a little.
I'll make it smaller too.
I think it might be easier.
I mean, she might want to be a giantess. Some people want that mommy energy.
Actually, yeah.
What?
I mean, a little bit.
If you and Iris switch places, then it'd be easier because then Gingy could you'd be less of an angle.
He doesn't have to do as much of
it.
No,
my spot.
Yeah, we have claimed our spot, and that's why none of us always sit there because I love Gingy. I love you so much. It is just
Did my
All right. So I love you, and now I will continue to insult you wildly. Like, oh, I'm not dirty. Don't touch me with your horse.
But she does have a handprint on her butt.
Yeah, she does. I noticed. I looked respectfully.
Respectfully.
No one looks.
You looked respectfully.
No one looks respectfully.
I looked respectfully.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. Hey, though.
I got a little bit of fixing on it, but
So
I
let's see some.
understand the size for like the intricacies.
Oh, Snail in chat says I'm just pizza
Yeah.
greasy.
Oh boy, big leg spike, big leg spike. Here we go.
I'll be shrinking it down though. Like we're making You're welcome.
They're
This is
khaki
just
shorts.
a body
For a
size.
moment, I just saw your short area go past my periffs, and I thought you were just full ass out pantsless.
Oh God! Wow.
Do you think that like this is just like red lycra on my?
No. Because I only saw the shorts. I only saw skin tone, flesh leg enter my periff, and for a second I thought we had a streaker like a football game.
I can
So
barely
this is the
see
old
you either, so
avatar
to be
I
fair,
have to wear all the goddamn time.
Oh shit, that's cute.
Cute.
Oh my god, that's great.
I think I follow you on Twitter.
Very likely.
Yeah, if it's because I recognize this one, so I think I do follow you on Twitter.
That's super cute, dude. Oh man,
Right?
I like that a lot. The color
Yeah, I made
palette's
some
really nice
avatars,
too.
Were you
Some
the one who
avatars
also
for some
did that
folks.
avatar for Lorraine?
You mean this one?
Yep, yeah, I know exactly who you are. I've been following you for a while. I love how I could tell
working on
the
some
style.
stuff. Yeah, these are the ones I did in collaboration with Funky Space Alien. These days I don't work with him as often because I move on to do the commission work with people now, and he's off doing his own thing.
Understandable.
I
Sure.
did this one for Nicholas PX on Twitter, also known as Amiga. Amiga is her name, like that she goes by. It's her character Lula.
Oh, it's cute.
It is super cute. Oh man,
That reminds me of like the
you have
1990s cartoon,
you have such a style to your work. It's so good.
right?
Well, technically my style is other people's style. I haven't really done much original work. Because most of the stuff
it's
I've
still
worked on,
stylized.
this is my beach outfit.
Oh, it's cute.
Good
It is,
stuff.
it's so good. God, man, that's so good.
Let me see. This
No
is
signals
pretty
in
much
chat
the only,
complimenting.
This is the only fully original character I've made, which is this pirate dude.
Looks good though, man.
That totally reminds me of like a character you'd see on Sea of Thieves, but like better looking than the general avatars that they have in that game.
Dakota's in chat saying, "I love Skelly, bruh."
Doom. I just popped my back. Ow.
Careful, don't do that. It's not good for you. Got this one. Which one? This was one of the ones I did in collaboration.
It's so cute. Jesus Christ.
It's so fucking cute.
Ah, stop it.
Again, this is a Funky Space Alien design. Got an umbrella.
Oh, it's
Got
so
big-
adorable.
big
Does the
frog
umbrella
energy.
open?
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does. It's so cute. I'm gonna die.
Man.
This is too cute to handle.
Mm-hmm.
The Isekai girl, welcome to chat. They also agree the avatars are so cute. Oh my god.
Tina, do you want me to shrink down the avatar height really quickly? Because I can if you want.
If you want.
I just want to make it easier for you, though.
Maybe she want to be Anne huge.
I am fixing most of it. That's up to her. I'm just actually super proud of the texturing.
I like it.
Dakota in chat says it's got big secret squirrel vibes. I agree
Oh
with
my
that.
god,
I love
that
secret
cute
squirrel.
squirrel! Oh my god!
Adorable.
If you're looking for
Okay, yeah, I've got it on a different
technically
camera.
it's not going through. Yeah, his
Yeah.
camera's right here.
Yeah, I've got it going.
I'm just
through a
trying to
different
figure
camera.
out like, what the camera angle is, what I'm doing here. Yeah.
Yeah, I am in the
That was
process
such
of.
a like a gangsta kind of way of saying that. Was adorable.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that other.
Let
I'm
me
gonna
see,
add this
you
other
got
camera.
the-
I'm gonna add this.
This is the one I did for DJ Slushy, which was a bit of a step up for me. It took a long ass time. It's kind of hard. Can I get a little closer to a camera? Because it's kind of hard to see the details from this angle.
Yeah, you can actually see from here. Let me go ahead. Just give me a second.
Here, if you come stand here, it's right here. You can also put your camera right here. That's actually super cute. It has like the eyes of like a Studio Ghibli kind of character.
Yeah. I forget the name of the artist that this one was based on.
in front of where the desk is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of world space.
I love the work you did with the Visemes. Look really good too. It's got a Toriyama energy. I mean that as a compliment.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. The other thing that I did, I posted on Twitter about this a little recently, is a bit of a technique that I kind of figured out on the fly, which is the shine in the eyes. It is half weighted to the head and half weighted to the pupils, so like it actually moves around a little bit with the eyes. It's kind of hard to see, but unless you got
a really good idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And for most of my models, one of the things that I do is I hand model the outlines. I don't trust shaders because shaders tend to break outlines more than they work well unless you do like really thin outlines. But if you look at like the ear, the outline is handmade on the
I see what you're doing. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're just doing like you're doing backface culling, and you just make a nice big black shape or dark colored shape and just do backface culling so that it goes through. That's actually a very smart way of doing that.
Yeah,
so,
it's super clean.
Yeah, it's super clean, and you're just giving the bird to Koyomi. Just giving the bird to Koyomi.
Eyes are so good on the inside.
Oh, you have a gob in your head.
You got a gob in your head. You might want to.
We make a spray for that. If you want me to delouse you. Hey, you've been crappy to me all day.
That's all I'm hearing.
Do you have a Twitch? Do you have a Twitch? Do you have a Twitch channel, or do you?
Twitch, yes, but I don't really do anything with it.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just gonna post your Twitter here in a second.
Okay. This is my favorite avatar I've made.
Oh fuck, that's my favorite too.
Oh my god, I love her. I was wondering. Okay. Yes.
Here, let me.
Hold on.
Yeah, if you move up.
Okay, the puffballs are just they're 2D planks, right? Like they're not
yes,
even.
they're 2D sprites.
3D? I thought so because like everywhere you looked, it looks so good.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse, the Mickey Mouse method.
When I was trying to model one of my, my Halloween thing actually based off those horns, because like I wanted that shading, but I couldn't figure it out, and you did it so.
It's not
well.
a shader.
It's not shading.
Play space up and look at them.
Okay.
Stick your head in my horn.
Oh, and then those are actual like that's so
layered
cool.
inverted hole meshes.
Hold on.
That's the trick.
Hold on. And when you blink, it's okay. It does switch to that.
Yeah. There's
I was
blink.
wondering.
There's another blink texture inside the eyes. The
I'm
texturing
a huge fan
was
of her
done by
art,
Choco.
so
Yeah, she's
I
a
thought
lovely
so.
person.
I love her. I've been
spending time
following
with
her
her.
since I think like 3 years. No, 2 years now.
And all the mouth Visemes are just a 2D plane, aren't they?
Yep, and I did it in a really inefficient way of material swap animations. So don't do that. Don't do that, kiddos.
That's fun.
I think it has a style. It has this flash animation charm to the Visemes that I really
There's
like.
a way to do
It's
that.
just that material swap animations are really inefficient. What you would do is like UV shift animations. I just didn't want to outlast the UVs, and I got really lazy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, if you UV shift, then it's like having like a big
switch back
map.
into it, I can.
Yeah, it's like having like a big map
Also,
and then
the-
just saying, I'm going to show this coordinate at this time. So it's faster.
The sleeves are dynamic bones with gravity.
Oh,
It's just like a lot of
Man.
tweaking to make them look this clean.
I made you a fuck ton
A
smaller.
lot of weight painting, I'd suspect.
Mm-hmm.
I am over the moon, dude. Like, I love your work. I wasn't previously familiar with your work. I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
have
have
to
any
start following you. 'Cause
Oh my god.
I love it. I love everything you've done. It's so good.
Okay, so this is a commission I did for my friend Gaffa for our
like
friend
it.
Cash.
Good. I'll still be adding more stuff
And
to it, but
I
there you
am on
go.
the floor.
Thank you.
Yep.
Where's my
You're
camera
welcome.
gone? Where the fuck?
Yep. There you go.
There, Gingy,
There we
you
go.
happy?
We gotcha.
My camera's gone.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Where is it at?
It looks like
Where's
it's
my camera?
like,
I
it
can't
looks
see.
like it's on my camera though.
Looks like it's right under size.
No, I know it's there, but like the thing I'm supposed to be holding.
Oh.
There we go. It's back.
There we go.
So this model was kind of difficult to set up on account of the beard being flexible. Like you can see the visemes actually shift with the beard, and trying to make the outlines as clean as possible given that fact. There is clipping. There's only so much I could do to mitigate that, and I did as much as I could. But the fact that I got the visemes like actually deforming properly, and the teeth, like it has if you ever played Psychonauts, very Coach Oleander vibes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yee. So that's fun. Also, I'll show you on another model, but I have this technique I do with my blend shapes. This is one I did for Momo, who is on the VR chat team, and you've had him on the show.
Yep. Momo's been on the show.
Oh, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm. So this is the model that I did for Momo, and it's got a whole lot of expressions, but I don't see him use them very often.
He never uses these expressions. Holy shit. Wow.
If you ever decided to Twitch stream, I would love to just watch you work. Like that would be such a fun stream for me to watch.
That's what you need to do. Like during your when you're working on stuff, when you're just doing stuff, just fucking stream that shit and talk to people. And wow, I did not know it had all
I know
of
a few avatar creators who that's the main thing they stream. They stream their modeling and rigging and just hang out and talk to people, and it's always entertaining.
Yeah,
because it's fun and you learn stuff.
Exactly. And then I know that you would be successful doing that. And then, man, now you've given me something. The next time I talk to Momo, I'm going to yell at Momo for never using any of these expressions that you spent all of this work on.
Do it.
Holy shit.
Do it.
So made a VTuber avatar for the Living Tombstone.
Yeah, I saw that on the fuck. I can't think of the word. It was not his latest video, but it was the video before that. I was actually watching that.
I don't think it was in a video. I know it's one that he uses for his streams, though.
Well, let me go back to one of his videos because it actually it might be based off that video though. Like I might be thinking of him in the actual suit.
Well, the character is used a lot in promo art and stuff. Well,
yeah.
I obviously didn't design the character. I just did the model for this particular.
Oh, that's still amazing.
Yeah, it's rad.
Tombstone.
Yes.
Happy Holidays was one of them.
For the shader I got on the face here. It was really nice.
Oh, for the
She
glow?
did a really good
Yeah,
job with that.
It looks really good.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, if you don't already follow Octo, I have just posted in the chat his Twitter. You need to follow this guy because he is you are already seeing how awesome his work is. Like he just creates this amazing art.
It's so good.
Yeah, and this is the one I was wearing earlier, which is the demon. It's got the old hair model. Like I updated the hair somewhat recently, but I didn't update it on the suit version. The suit was a bit of an experiment because I wanted to try something with shadow masks, which is kind of hard to see, but like if you actually see like on my shoulder here, that crinkle in my shirt goes away when it's in shadow. It doesn't exist because it's a shadow mask.
Right.
Yeah. And the character itself wasn't originally a demon. I, as a, like the Nicholas model, the one that's like the Lula, the little bug girl thing, bug bunny thing. Not bug. Yeah, it is just a rabbit. I just keep forgetting because it looks kind of insectish with the eyes. But the creator did an art trade with me at the time for a character design, and it was for a pirate that just kind of went with her style, and I modeled it, but the day I finished it was also the day of the prefab's Halloween party. And I did not have time for a Halloween costume, so I went with the lazy method, and I made his skin red. I just called myself a demon, and I liked it so much that just became the default. That's just who I am now.
Yeah.
The demon is the regular version now. Of course, there's the one I did for Creepy, which if they are still in the chat, hello Creepy. This might be my finest work.
Oh, it's so cute! I love the shoes.
Yo.
Yeah.
That totally has like the body has a panty and stocking kind of style to it.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the inspiration. The
Hell yeah.
hold on. There, the ruffle.
The ruffle makes it. I love the ruffle.
It's also got audio link, so like the nails light up, the heart lights up, a lot of the elements on the body line up. The spirals on the ears actually spiral up.
You just got a gobbo on you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, hey, I'm sorry. You seem to have a little gobbo, little gobbo on your face.
Look under the shoe.
Little gobbo. Little gobbo.
Just a little gobbo.
They have little paws. As little toe beans.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to show that. Like I might be able to if I lift up high enough. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Toe beans.
That's really cool.
Let me see. Is there anything else? Like I added some faces.
Oh, and does that third eye actually move with the vice? Like not the visings, but the actual tracking, or
With the expressions? No. It just
No,
has
the third
it's
eye.
indented, so it has the kind of illusion of tracking.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been trying to figure out, like, I've kind of figured out how to get a third eye and like multiple eyes moving, but the only problem is it doesn't look that good sometimes. Here, let me. Yeah. Hold on. It's gonna take a second to load. I haven't optimized it yet.
Mm-hmm.
I tried getting it to work with something like this and it didn't fully work.
What'd you use? You use a parent, like a constraint, rotation constraint?
Yeah, I had the rotation constraint and everything, and it ended up looking pretty janky. So I ended up using like a weird matte move, kind of like how you have yours with the inner part. Like you have like that texture on it that it makes it look like it moves. I like how we're just like examining each other. Oh, I just realized you have the color outside on the green part. I love that.
Yee. That's part of the design.
I want to be your friend. I am keeping this one.
I
Sorry,
am
guys.
so happy. I'm so happy. I'm
Well,
introducing
we gotta bring
people.
crap. We gotta bring my client in here. Well, not in here, but we gotta bring my friend into the stream. Not into the stream. You know what I mean?
You should
into
have
the friend group. Into the friend group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I just error myself? Damn it.
Because
Good job.
they are a total sweetie.
Good job. Good job.
Anyway,
Fuck
next
you,
one. What do I got? Oh yeah, the one I did. This one's still a work in progress. Yee.
Hey.
This one I did for. Yeah, this is currently still using a shader on the body. I wanted to make a model for the outlines, but it's not done yet.
Yeah.
This one is for In the Littlewood, who is a streamer, and I don't recall. I think he still is he still a member of the Oxcast? I know it's like I know he was for a long time.
I don't know. Might be.
So. Well, yes, this is my current work in press, and
it looks good.
Yeah, everybody in chat has been like cheering for every single thing that you've done because you are absolutely amazing.
Hell yeah!
So,
and does this work yet? No, that doesn't. Work
so,
yet.
Do you have any advice?
The other thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
The thing I was going to tell is the way I do my expression system is. A lot of people do the thing where they have a whole bunch of like extreme facial expressions on the gestures.
Right.
And what I do instead is something that I learned from Pika, which is have conversational expressions on the gestures. So like slightly inquisitive or focused or something like that, stuff that you would naturally flow through when you're talking to somebody, and have the more extreme facial expressions in the radio menu.
Yes.
So that you can turn them on, but they won't activate as you're talking to somebody. You won't switch from happy to sad to angry to horny and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Because,
I mean, if I don't take my pills.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Relatable. Very relatable.
Pills.
Right.
That's my main tip, is just like set things up in such a way that they'll be the most naturalistic. And I also let people know that while I am not your tutorial, I will not teach you how to use Blender. I am willing to tell you all of my secrets because art is not a zero-sum game. You can steal all of my secrets as long as I can steal yours later.
Exactly.
The ones you
I
invent.
love that.
And that's why I'm telling you, man, you need to start streaming. You gotta start streaming.
Yeah.
I would love to watch you work.
Peer pressure.
But I super appreciate that attitude about, like, yo, let's learn from each other. Because I've only been doing my own like Twitch streaming. I've been on other people's stuff as guests for a long time. I only started doing it myself like 3 months ago. And you frequently find everyone's very protective of their techniques and plugins and things, even if they didn't create them.
I hate that.
I do too. Very frequently, I'll see a streamer or somebody where I'll just be like, "Oh, yo, I really like this menu you're using. What plugin, if you don't mind me asking?" And 90% of the people mind you asking. It's like, I'll tell everybody everything I'm using.
I've said.
Can I switch avatars? Because this is somebody else's, so I just gotta
yeah. Go ahead.
This is my latest creation.
Yeah, no, I'm saying.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Yes.
Now here's the best part. Does the thing I know about work?
Yes, it should work.
Oh, you hit the button!
Oh god!
It does work.
Iris, what did you do?
You killed him.
Iris, you've killed
our new friend. Click a button.
Yeah, no, that was a perfect. That was
went from 0 to 10 real fast.
That was completely and totally unscripted. Yeah. Hey, Iris, you know that new you know avatar dynamic. You know the new avatar dynamics where you can push buttons. Yeah, this is one of those avatars.
Yeah, it's going to be public when it is public now, but it's going to be available when the Avatar Dynamics thing comes out. Also, you can...
What's on the button?
I mean, you can clone it.
Oh
you can clone it right now, but it won't work for anyone in this instance but me.
Yeah, it won't work for anybody because he's got the magical...
The fun thing about this model is that it's customizable. So...
Ooh,
it's very.
Okay.
You've given Tina too much power.
I feel it's very customizable.
Oh. I feel like the button should say no on it or something, just to like make it impossible not to touch. Like the big candy like button.
Lab syndrome.
What does this button do?
What does this button do? Well, you know.
I now have upside
Me
down.
all the time. Ooh.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff.
I like that.
Yeah, he showed me this last week.
Super fun.
Yeah, he showed me this last
one
week.
thing when it comes to sharing like tips about Blender and stuff, one of my biggest things is I don't mind like telling people like the shortcuts and stuff I've learned in the 5 years I've been making avatars, but don't expect me to make the avatar for you unless you know commission or something.
Exactly.
I get so many people in my fucking Twitter mentions that are asking me to make models and like.
God. I mean, you can if you're gonna pay.
I'll just pay.
It's
me.
one
Oh my
thing,
God, make me for free.
But it's also like a lot of the people in my mentions give me like concept art, and it's clear that they didn't commission anyone for the concept art. It's just like some MS Paint or like a literal picture of their Roblox character, and it's like,
God, I hate that.
I would run with
if
it.
you don't
Try
have
to like
the money to
recreate.
commission professional artwork of the character you want to make, you don't have the money to commission me.
Yeah.
I would love to see.
What are your commission prices?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. For people in the audience probably want to know.
Standard. Pretty standard for a 3D artist. It's in the 4-digit area. Low 4 digits.
Understandable.
Yeah. Just there's a lot of compliments in chat, so there might be some potential clientele.
Yeah. If anybody's interested,
the problem is that I'm currently in the middle of like really bad burnout because I have clients in my list. It's just that like bringing myself to work on them is really difficult. Especially it started over the holiday season. It's just been really bad.
That's around the holidays.
I like No Signal's message in chat. Australia mode activated.
Oh yeah, the upside down face.
Yeah.
Oh, when it comes to burnout, and there's one thing I don't think that clients really understand is that you're paying us to make your avatar, and especially if you want something from scratch. Like I had this one client that paid me, I don't know, $300 to make him an avatar, piece it together, make some stuff from scratch and everything. But I already told him, hey, I'm not going to be able to work until such and such time.
Mm-hmm.
He said, okay. 2 weeks later, I get a message saying, you need to fucking finish this now, or I demand all my money back. So here's another $500 to do it. And I said, well, sucks to suck, can't do that. So he then tried force refunding the money on PayPal. And like, dude, if you do that, like, first of all the money that went towards your avatar is gone because it's in your fucking avatar or in bills or shit. And you're now taking money out of, like, I don't understand why people just don't realize that.
Yeah.
It's like going into a McDonald's and ordering a Big Mac. You can't say, do it in 30 seconds or I'm going to fucking, destroy your everything.
Yeah.
It's a give and take kind of thing.
Yeah. It's just,
I will say I have been incredibly fortunate when it comes to my clients. I have yet to have a bad client. All of my clients are incredibly patient and like gracious, and I am very fortunate to work with them. Oh, by the way, avatar makers. On the VRC Prefabs database, there's Frenata's Go-Go Loco, which allows you to do stuff like play space mover your avatar and lock the legs in place.
Ooh.
So I can...
I'm going to get that for Tina.
It'll lock them in place over
That's
here.
handy.
So now
that makes it easier.
So now I can do this, and my feet don't twist to face you, and so on.
Yeah, that's nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I had to fire my mother.
Clipping issues down there. What?
As a client.
What?
I had to fire my mother as a client. My mother is the worst client I've ever had in my life.
Jesus.
I'm very glad that you have not experienced bad clients. My mom has commissioned me for several art projects. I do a lot of commission work, and my mom likes it. She's commissioned me for several pieces several times that never make it to completion because either A, her feedback is unusable and I'll hit a crossroads. I'll be like, look, I need you to make a call. Do I go this way? Do I go this way? And she uses non-real adjectives. Like she'll like, I was designing a tattoo for her, and she was like, I need an old gnarled wizardly looking tree with an owl in it. I'm like, oh dope, I can do that. I fucking like drawing trees. So I was like, cool, I started working on it. I put a lot of hours into it because it's for my mom. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. Yeah. And I would like, so here's what we've got so far. This is like an early stage 2 kind of thing. I haven't done any shading work, but just get you an idea of the silhouette and kind of where we're going. What are your thoughts? And she was like, I need it to be more whimsical. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let's talk about shapes. Like more like, like curvy, unnatural shapes. You want me to go more surreal with it? She's like, I want you to explore the fantastical. I'm like, stop talking like a Dr. Seuss character and like, let's use some real words. Like, talk to me like a fucking adult for a minute. And let's talk about this. And then she wouldn't give me any positive feedback. She was like, have fun with it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I like designed this big door in the middle of the trunk, and the tree was growing keys, but they were all different shapes, kind of like alluding to like maybe one of these keys would open the door, but who knows what. There was like soft lighting coming from under the door, and it had like a welcome mat, like some old wizard lives in this tree. What? And then I was like, yo, what do you think? And I was getting really happy with this piece. And she was like, this isn't what I'm thinking of. I want you to start over with like, oh my God, fucking, God, no, I was like, no. After she did that for like the 3rd time, I was like, I don't think I can continue this piece. I think I am going to continue doing the key tree for someone else. And I'll have to let you go. And then I won't do commissions for my mom. And then she opened a business in 2020 and went, can you design me like a double helix DNA structure and like 3D print it in like translucent so it looks kind of like glass? I was like, yes, I can do that. I've got a resin printer. I was like, yeah, okay. But so I was like, we can go 2 schools of thought with this. Either, accurate DNA model, like a scientifically accurate looking one, or do you want me to go more stylized and focus more on the shapes? And she went, do both. I'm like, it can't be. Jesus I was like, an accurate DNA model is not attractive to the eye. It's very complicated, but we can do it. Or we can make it more stylish. And she was like, accurate but stylish. And I was like, God damn it. I know. I've had to fire her as a client multiple times. And several times, like, I've just given her a quote, and my mom gets the bare bottom discount. I'm like, here is just me breaking even on materials or time. And she's like, how about this? I'll take you to lunch. I was like, God.
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's the worst client I've ever worked with.
Plus materials.
I am very grateful
materials.
that my prices tend to scare away family members.
Good. This is how it should be.
That's good.
Because I feel so guilty. So when my mom says, I want to commission you for something, my heart just explodes. Yes, I'll do a piece for my mommy. Of course I'll do it. And then I just start like, let's start talking about this. And then she'll become just the worst client, impossible to work with, zero positive feedback. Just like, she'll tell you to like, you make the call. I want to see what your interpretation is. I'm like, do you mean that? Or am I going to spend 3 days doing my interpretation and you're going to look at it and go, that's not what I envisioned? And I'll go, well, what did you envision? And she'll use like not real adjectives, like make it more wizardly. I'm like, what does that mean? Like,
give me reference images. Give me exact pictures of what you...
I asked her for that once. I was like, go to
the
Google
Harry Potter,
and just... Right, I don't know.
I had someone come and commission me of just the concept. That's it. That they just said, I want the concept of this, and I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. They're
trying to capture a feeling that they have in their head, and there is no comprehensive way of.
Yes, like my mom, when she wants something designed, it's like describing a dream to you. And I'm like, I don't know how to make this a thing.
You kind of gave me a
what do you
basic
mean?
to Reddit, and I tried hitting it, but we still like.
It's like, Mom, I can't paint a feeling. It has to actually be structured in shapes and colors.
Also, your stars also talk when you talk. I made that kind of a cute little thing.
What?
Yeah, the little stars on her hair talk when she talks. It's kind of like a little. It's like a little extra thing.
Talk. You talk.
That's interesting.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
Well, the thing is, the way I'm supposed to fix it is it's going to kind of give it like that extra shine. So whenever she talks, it has that glimmer. So it's kind
Dance
of like
monkey, we're all looking. Go, Tina, go.
Dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey, huh?
Why am I, what? What?
That's
It's
adorable.
You're adorable. That's,
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
gonna have to
cute.
look at it in
I
a
like
mirror.
Yeah.
Relatively simple to set up a brightness shift. Like, if you look at my, well, yeah, there's the one I did for
I want
the
to be your
TLT
best
one.
friend. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Ed pets.
We
There you
didn't
go.
talk about something that you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, there's
no
one last
signals
thing we
talking
gotta-
about doing IT work too is impossible. Never tell your family you know how computers work.
Yeah, never. That is not.
I made that
is a
mistake,
big
Gingy.
mistake.
I made that mistake.
So
Now
you got
I never
I mean,
stop
we
being
can also
the
just
IT
chat
person.
outside of the show. It doesn't really.
I mean,
we can
I'll
Discord.
happily do that. Well, that's what I mean too.
Yes. So yeah, and if you guys want to ever kind of communicate and have fun with us, by all means, just go to discord.sign.com. And then you'll join the Discord, which is a growing community of us talking about all kinds of stuff. One of which that you're going to learn about is, continuing along the lines of what we've been talking about by it is absolutely abhorrent to pretty much everybody in here to hide knowledge, with the show and everything. One of the big things that we're doing, and partially because you guys technically helped pay for it anyway, is the new version of the studio, which is moving along. And I can't wait till we get to a point where we can start showing you guys, what we have planned and everything. But just know things are moving along and we're having meetings all the time. But one of the big things that I'm very, very happy to announce, and I'm going to make sure that this is front and center, is that the world is going to be a public world that's going to give you access to the tools that I use to produce this show. For those of you who aren't aware, this camera switching and everything like that, this is all happening live and in studio. This is all being done in real time.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
The first time I saw it, because I had been watching your show before I ever joined it, I could not believe, because I don't think I ever watched you on Twitch. I was watching on YouTube. I thought everything was edited. I thought you were coming in, shooting and editing the camera switching and stuff. I remember coming to the studio for the first time and just going, "What the fuck? You do it live?"
Yeah,
because it's so clean.
But the big thing is this is only the beginning, and there is a massive kind of empire that I'm hoping to build with Scynewave Studios and things that are going to happen. And there's going to be some really cool stuff. There's some really cool stuff that's coming.
I'm respectfully looking at your butt, trying to see what to fix.
Shall we all join?
Sign is Sign's pitching a vision, and Iris is too busy scoping out some butts.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm
just
part of
strategically position a screen in front of it so that people can't see it, and that's what I've been doing.
That's right.
Look at all the clipping I got.
But I'm still listening, and I'm part of the whole new setup for the new stage and stuff. But I'm proud of that. I'm very proud of that.
You should be proud of that ass.
That butt.
You should be proud of that ass. But yes, so
I like that the quest actually leans me over when I lean over. It's like, hey,
I can't wait.
What up?
I really
Yo, what
cannot
up?
wait. I really cannot wait to welcome each and every single last one of you into the new studio. Being able to do things like, having a live studio audience, which is going to be really cool.
you know what we need to do?
Well, that just means you
know
have
what
to
we
start
need to
streaming
do?
now. If you
Whenever we
you're gonna
actually
come to the
open,
stage.
Yeah.
you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to have an opening party.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
a great idea.
That's definitely going to
That's
happen.
a great idea.
That is definitely going to happen.
Let me plan it.
Yes.
And apparently
Oh,
Iris wants
it's
to
not
plan
like
it.
we have a DJ or something that could definitely spin music or something.
Mhm.
Also,
Yeah.
that.
Or an actual professional party planner.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you
that's
know-
what I used to run. I used to do weddings and stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's rad.
Oh.
Yeah, Iris is. Haven't you
My
noticed
wedding
that
was
since
gorilla
Iris has
as
joined the
fuck.
show has gotten a lot more organized? Like,
I used to work at a deli. I don't see how that's useful.
Organism.
we need meat. We need somebody who knows how to slice and display some meat.
Ron Juggler.
okay, so there's one last thing.
I forgot I don't have kits on this one. I'm so used to both.
Yes, Dakota. Yes, I am doing all of those things, all simultaneously at it live. I'm running sound.
insane.
I'm running sound. I'm queuing videos.
Okay,
I'm talking.
I saw the
all at the same
studio.
time.
I saw this studio. You showed me this back when I first got into VR chat because I came to VR chat to actually help with the show originally, and then I stuck around because I love it. But you showed me this, and it was very rudimentary, and then it got better and better, and now here we are.
Yeah.
And it's going to get even better
Very, very soon. It's going to be like I cannot wait to show you guys, what this is coming on, and it's the dream that you guys have made happen. We really do appreciate it, and anything you can do to support and move things forward, we appreciate that as well. That's why, if you can throw a few bones to Twitch or whatever, so that we keep this thing going. I really appreciate it. I've got like a new show that's in the works that's going to be going through all kinds of fun
He's
stuff.
gonna start
And
crying in 5 seconds.
the main thing is, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. The main thing
I
is
can
that
help you with that.
the main thing is that
I already have an idea.
we're working on making content for everyone in an accessible way that doesn't hide or keep anything behind the scenes. We want you all to be a part of this, because that's what community means. It means that you're a part of something, and that's all I'm trying to build here.
Cog in our machine. Sorry, I realize I've been doing the whole show in like a public avatar I wear when I'm in places that I don't want to be ripped from, and I didn't put on a me, so I went and put on a me.
You now just realized that?
I was running late.
I was running late.
I was running late
now.
Yeah, that's a you now.
Just
This is
do what
me
I
all
do.
the
Wear
time.
an avatar that's like
Irish
so
treasure,
uniquely
it's
you that if
amazing.
anyone else has it, they're just immediately narked by by its existence.
Yeah. Or
the dream.
Or you could be the opposite and be like roll the red and like make your trademark avatar one of the VR chat default avatars.
One of the defaults. Yeah, just go hard in the other direction. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of my avatars is on the default row, but I never really see anyone using it.
Is it? Which one's yours?
Yeah, it's the one that's got my name on it.
Well, okay, yeah. Ask a stupid question.
Oh man. So one last thing. One last thing. Before we wrap up today, who remembers Critical Role?
Yeah. Sure.
So their first.
I found it.
So the first campaign that Mercer did for Critical Role was Vox Machina, and and so
It's
Vox
actually had
Machina
references in the current campaign too, by the way.
His creation has destroyed him. I'm sorry.
and so Vox Machina.
Oh my god.
Vox Machina.
Tally ho, good sir.
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Trust me. I've learned this. It's Vox Machina.
It's gonna be
I've
sad.
listened to
I've
Matt
not watched
Mercer
it
say it
yet.
a couple times.
But anyway,
I got 4 versions of this one.
But anyway, they just recently launched a couple days ago an animated series based off of their first their first campaign of Vox Machina, their first campaign arc, and it is absolutely amazing because it is a full like true to life. No, that's the wrong. Nope, there we go. There's the correct trailer. So
I
let's
thought
pull
that
that
one
up.
looked high.
So
I was like, oh, it's me.
So I have a lot of news about this because I actually have their webpage pulled up.
Yeah.
The first 3 episodes are out now.
Yes.
There'll be
Yes,
new
they are.
episodes
My roommates
every
watch this.
Friday. Every Friday. But
Didn't buy your own.
but there's a watch along party every Tuesday
Aha.
on their Twitch channel if you have Prime.
Yeah, so you can watch a new episode, or they just watch the previous episode.
So not only can you watch the new episode, but you can watch along with them while they're in the chat. It's like the cast, the crew, Critical Roles people will be there.
Yes. Oh man.
You can
But let
watch
me
along
just
with
say.
Ooh.
But let me just say, the show is absolutely amazing because it if you are familiar and you're a fan of Critical Role, everything I don't have to sell how good like the campaign and all of that is. But the wonderful thing here is that this is treated like, you know, high fantasy, like a fantasy animated series, but it has like these breakout moments that are very much like, imagine like the last D&D campaign that you played, like the last really good D&D campaign that you played and had a whole bunch of fun, and you remember that like so fondly, and all of the silly crazy shit that happens during a D&D campaign. Now imagine
I had a character who died pissing in a fire.
Exactly. Shit like that. But imagine that, right? But like all within like straight, flat, in character in this like fantasy universe. There's so many times in which like it's just like the little silly moments that you know that 2 people playing like my character interacting with your character at the table, like those little tiny quirky things, but they've blended that in. Like it's just like, oh my god, this is insurmountable, we can't win this, fuck that, let's fight. And then you see a character run, like, you know, that is there, and it is so good, and it just it works so well.
I upset my DM.
They had a special episode on Thursday. That was a all-star battle royale on Critical Role, and it was to celebrate the release of this.
Yeah.
And then that's where I heard Sam say about the watch party on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Sorry.
So no, here.
Oh, Stein, you remember Impious that we used to work with?
Yeah.
He was my DM for a long time, and he was. We were playing Shadowrun, and he was establishing what was supposed to be a normal job that we were kind of prepared for and equipped for and ready for a normal job, that ended up being an encounter against a dragon in a warehouse. And you know, Shadowrun dragons do not fuck around.
No, they do not.
And we had a
No, they don't fuck.
No, they don't fuck. We kind of upset him because me and the party, we were scouting, and I think we hacked into the cameras, and I think we had a drone. And once it was established that there's a dragon, we bailed. decided that we were not ready for it. We didn't want to do it. The pay wasn't good enough, and the whole party just decided to not do the encounter he wrote. We just went, you know what? We quit. We talked about it. We were like in game, like as a party, we're like, no, we're not getting paid enough for this. We're not ready for this. We're not equipped for this. Fucking, we're done. And he was trying so hard to like
make it impossible to
not
leave.
metagame, but try to like encourage us to go after the dragon. And we were just like, no, I'm gonna call a car. Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. Yeah, Mr. Johnson, go fuck yourself. We ain't. Nah, click. We bailed. He was so upset.
Well,
that's great.
Well, that's hilarious. They also released a companion book to go with the Vox Machina thing, so you can actually play in the world.
Oh yeah.
Of that campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
In
oh
Dungeons
my God.
and Dragons.
So here is actually a side-by-side reading. This is a clip from the first episode, but it's being read. It's a live read.
I'm seeing the same.
And so that's the crew of
Sam
Critical
right
Role.
there. That's Sam. Oh, I love all these people. There's Matt. I can't remember what his name is.
Again?
Love all these people.
Me. Why do we always play drinking games with a guy twice our size?
Because it's the fastest way to get drunk, obviously. Who's drunk? Not me. I'm great. I think we should go to another. Didn't you only have one ale? Oh, so chunky.
Oh, watch it, bitch. Hey, you watch it, dick nose.
Easy, Grog. We don't waste our time on talking assholes, remember?
So Matt's doing his voices for his NPCs.
Another round for Vox
Yeah.
Machina, the
Yeah.
greatest band of mercenaries in all the realm.
The greatest. I heard you couldn't even rescue a cow from a burning barn. Vox Machina.
Every Thursday,
What a fucking
though.
Joke.
Yeah.
There's a new bit of campaign, and
Yeah,
it's
it
so
is.
good.
It is.
And it's just like this.
Yeah.
We're not looking for trouble.
I'll bet you ain't. Everyone knows you're a bunch of
I
pathetic
might watch it
losers.
inside VR
Get
chat,
your
and I might
fucking
invite
job.
some people to watch it with
Look
me.
at your scrawny ass. Too
I
weak
love
to
it.
tickle your own pickle.
You offering to help?
Yeah. No, fuck you.
I'm asking you to give me a hand.
You know, Max, I think he's willing. Oh, can I keep this? Don't just stand there gawking, Lance. Kill him!
That's
so-
amazing.
yeah,
I'm so
and-
excited.
Did
Oh,
you see
yeah,
how
it's so
how
good.
Matt got his face into every single thing? He's like, there's, it's
Yeah.
He
right there.
acted it out.
Yeah, that's the
He
best part
is
of it.
The best. He is the. That's why it's so much fun to watch every Thursday.
Yeah,
I didn't used to watch it, and then Mornaka's like, "Hey, why don't you give this season a chance? This campaign a chance with me. We'll watch it in VR chat together." And it's like a
so
tradition
good.
now.
Yeah, it is so.
It's like a
so good.
tradition. I drop everything else I'm doing at 10 o'clock every Thursday, Eastern, 7 other coast.
Ish.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
by
I mean,
the way,
it's,
the watch party on Tuesday is at 7 p.m. PST, which is, and it's the same time as Critical Role.
yeah. So
I
yeah.
hate to jump in on this. I have 4 minutes before I need to go take my medication, so
Yep.
I'm gonna
Yep,
call
it's
my.
time for
I'm gonna
us
take
to-
my leave.
Yep. It's time
You
for
guys
us
can
all.
keep going. If
Thank
you
you.
guys,
Yeah. Well, it's time for us
You're
all.
welcome, I love
This is
you.
the episode. This is the
Love you
episode. You know,
you too.
we
if you want to talk, just join on me.
So what did you
gonna go live.
what did everybody learn? What did everybody learn today?
That pizza looks like maxi pads.
Yes.
That pizza looks like maxi pads. Batman and his little pencil mustache is not impressed. Your cartoon outlining looks way cleaner if you do it yourself instead of relying on
So
shaders.
good.
Tina's got a handprint permanent on her butt. And
Well, it's not permanent on my butt. It's on the shorts.
Okay, permanent on her shorts. You ever slapped an ass so hard you permanently deformed the shorts?
Yeah.
But
No.
just saying, can you walk? Like, are you like, does that leg still work? You just like shuffling around because somebody just broke your ass.
My ass is fine.
And Zenith is jank but promising.
Ah, yes, that.
I enjoy the new me.
Jank but promising.
Yeah.
And like Iris said, it's a work in progress, but I like it.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. So,
Hell yeah.
So we
Also,
are. Looks like we're going to be rating
Calzone
Tempest.
has a Calzassi.
Yeah,
The new one.
Calzassi. Yeah.
Tempest?
Especially if you a Batman. What?
You about that?
What was that sign?
Bojack.
I
Bojack
think
is guiding
Bojack is
the raid.
recommending a raid.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they redeemed it.
No, it's not a recommendation. It's actually a guide. Yeah, sure. Are they alive?
I saw that after the
apparently?
fact. Tempest VRC. I thought it was just Tempest VR. Am I wrong about that? Maybe I just read it. Yes, Tempest is. It is Tempest VRC. My bad. Tempest is currently live.
I can't
They are
really
playing
read anywhere other
amongst
than
us.
the little eye hole underneath my fucking headset. So
So we're going to be rating
Yes.
Tempest.
Tempest is a friend of the show
Iron
and
Paul
a good.
Studios.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Iron Paul
Oh yeah,
Studios.
yeah. Iron
Yeah,
Paul changed the rebranding.
Yeah, he rebranded because it makes more sense.
Ooh, I smell
But-
burger sound serious. That means I need to
anyway-
get the fries done.
But anyway, one last thing. Next week, we are going to be having the one and only Lucifer M Star on stream, and pass the news around because Lucifer is going to be giving us an exclusive first look on an unreleased world that he's about to release.
Oh shit!
So we're gonna be the place where you get to see it for the first time.
Very
So
bad.
pass it around, tell
Like no one
everybody.
ever was.
Yeah.
Dun, dun.
Let's go. That's exciting.
Let's go. Yeah, it's super, super exciting. And we're gonna
I look
have
forward to it.
Lucifer on and everybody's gonna embarrass me, of course. Like they
That's
just
true,
embarrassed
yeah.
me in front of
Of course.
Aktu.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Octu
Not
laughed,
sorry.
so I'm hoping I didn't overstep any boundaries. Fingers crossed.
My
Did you enjoy
boundaries are
yourself?
Vast and numerous.
Of course.
All
And
right.
anytime
excellent.
you want me back, I would love to.
Absolutely. But
Nice.
we're rating
Fantastic.
Tempest now. So
Yeah, the raid just started, and so they can't hear us anymore.
Oh yeah.
anything you want to say that they can't hear
you
now? You
punched
want to
the
talk?
go
You want
button.
to talk trash? You want to talk trash about them? Is that the only people who get to watch,
Oh, yeah.
who watch the VOD? Secret knowledge.
The VOD? Not really. Got nothing interesting.
All right,
them
so
exclusive
then,
behind
all
the
right,
sings.
All right, so exclusively, fuck you, VOD. All right,
Behind the
guys.
scenes.
See you guys later. We love you.
Behind
We
the
appreciate
scenes.
it.
Have a good one.
Fuck the VOD. Fuck the VOD.
Eat
Fuck
shit,
the
Bob.
VOD.
Fuck the VOD.
Eat shit, VOD.